gdje si, Serbo maleni? Pa gdje si ti, Serba? Studente. Vrijeme je za dvojku, da. Sinoć smo riješili keca. Nisam probao ništa, sve je na high i vidit ćemo sad kak će se ponašat. Ako ne bude moglo, morat ćemo smanjiti malo. Dosta je zahtjevno. Vidit ćemo, nemam pojma. Prvo paljenje nisam ni opalio, evo, nemam ni ono continue, ništa. New gameplay ide. Ali sam očistio, sine, računar kući, što je sredio na maksi, jao, što je glasno. Da vidimo kaj ima FPS-a. Sudol, 1403. Danas plavci igraju pa moramo malo ranije jer večeras jebi ga, teško ono, možda oko 9 nešto opet nastavimo ovo. Uglavnom grafički izgleda i ovo kaj je mrečkaltorski. Game, ali se išta serba. Plavci se vilom, da? Plavci se velikom vilom. Sa velikom Aston Villom keca smo završili, znači dobra igrica bila, zato nastavljamo. Vicu, brutalna je ova igrica. Malo je bilo i tiltanje, malo ono, ali... Sa Zlajom i ekipom pre neko veče planiramo i da nastavimo, svaka čast.
Where's your weapon? To the battlements, move! Father! Will you come to anoint us before we die?
Dobro, sad u ovim scenama grafički, ono... Da kažem, dosta slično.
With booze. Get ready!
Ali ovo je sad scena. Ovo ga! Šornu, sine. Čekaj, ovo je ono što je bilo u kecu, jel? Jel ovo to? Što smo sinoć igrali, to je tu bilo. Ovdje je bio taj kraj. Evo ga, pali se RPM lagani.
Rude awakening, eh?
Ovo će nam trebat gameplaya, brate, jedno... Onaj smo kontam prešli za neki 30-ak i kusur sati, što je opet ništa u odnosu na AC Odyssey što smo rukali, oko 60 sati. Tako da vidimo što se dešava ovdje. Ok, ovo drugačije. Op. Save neki lagani. Nego, boje su... Ovo će tek isto toliko, 56, pa ne znam, vidit ćemo. Evoke using, ok, radi dobro. Šta trebamo, imamo kako jesu iste komande, ide, malo je drugačije ove neke ovo zajebancije. Zašto vam je ovo ovako nekako? Player item, aha. Ovaj inventory ga ovdje gura, ok, ima i neki crafting ovdje. Ovo je drugačije, player. Mi smo taj, main level 19. Zašto tu sad? Tamo je bilo side, main, last. Šta kaže? Da se pomažemo drugima, ujde! Vratno što je početak. Go upstairs in front of the rampage, defend. Ojde, sine, ovo je roba. Kak ne teži? Što uradi? Zapali. Ej, gdje mi je? Čekaj. Aha, ovako ne teži, okej. Nije to puška, stari. Koji su? Ovo je leba, stari. Zasad je to općeno. Gdje si, Snježa? Vidi ovaj puca nečim. Brat puca nečim. Čim pucaš, jebem ti, suš. Jedna strijela mrtav. Ovo mi se sviđa, ali možda sam zato što ovaj lik veći level. Cak. Okej, moramo dole. Evo. Može kroz ovo opaliti. Za obavezama. A vrijedna žena, šta ti? Nema s ove strane, baj. Svi, ovdje, bravo. Bravo, guys. Ovaj mi se više džasvi. Moram priznat, ovaj više mi se džasvi. Zašto? Zato što... Šta sad hoće od nas? Follow the commander Dry Devil. Okej. Gdje si ime, institucijo? Evo, dočekao Kosovsku bitku. Dobro smo. Ti rekao... Znaš kako bi ti rekao direktor? Otišao mini odmora, šefcima u redu. Koji mini direktor? Šta hoće fight, press, a koji su oni stari? Sine, ali se ovdje udara. Ovdje je drugačije. Knockdown ladders, approach ladders. Okej, kako knockam? Neće. Oho. I sada nek... mora ovako. GG, prejako mi je ovo, stari. Početak brutalan, mada i on je bio brutalan. Ima li ćevapa neke imenjače? Bogam, sviđa mi se opasno. Zasad početak brutalan. Predobar. Ne znam, je vam glasno? Ako mi je glasno, vičite, sad će me pogoditi možda. Ne daj se! Ne daj se, kralj! Skontajte da živimo još u ovom vremenu, u ovom krstaškome, brale. Ono, serba ide s konjom, napataš ga neđe u kuruzma, natabaš ga, stari.
You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Nešto mi tiho. Jel vama okej na streamu? Možda je tiho. Da padnem sa konja, da. Nisam ovo htio. Keca smo igrao malo... Testirao sam boje neke. Ima znači i sa ovakvim bojama i sa onakim bojama. Ovdje nisam htio ništa da diram. Original znači sve. I neću ništa da diram. U kecu sam posle vratio na original boje. Ima od Nvidia se mogu boostat ove boje. Ovo ono malo se ganjat. Nije loše. Ali ono. Vidio sam da na streamu se opet drugačije malo implementuje nego što kod mene vamo. Vamo je bolje. E sad, bilo bi vama isto kad bi ja preko display capture, ali ja neću uvijek game capture koristim. Ne, više gurmanskih plijeka. Sad se sljedeća igra. Pa ne znam imenjače. Sad evo počinjemo dvojku. Keca smo prešli sad dvojku. Šta će biti dalje, vjeruj da ne znam. Uvijek je to spontano, ali to vam se igrica baš svidla. i baš mi je ono gotiva. Mnogi su rekli da ova dvojka ove godine bi dobila već igru, iako je rano februar je, za nagradu godini, da ne izlazi GTA. Sad, da li će izaći GTA, ne znam. Ali ovo je mnogo dobra igra, brate. Avantura brutalna. Evo ovog brata. Od sinoć. Ovo je dobro kad igraš jednu za drugom, bez pauze. Onda već vežeš dosta stvari. Ja sam konto početi sa ovom dvicom, a kako će ako da ne igram keca onda ne znam. Ovo će nam imenjače potrajati. Ovo treba sigurno jedno 50 sati. S obzirom da ja ne igram svaki dan, od vikenda do vikenda. Ovo će nam potrajati. Još ako bi ovdje malo radio više i side misija.
Audentes fortuna juvat. Fortune favors the brave. I don't doubt it. All we have to do is
Znam da vas je možda vas malo smorlo, što igram keca na dvicu, ali meni je gotiva. Ja uživam na maks.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Not you glad to be finally out of that hellhole where we can finally enjoy some adventure, see a bit of the world, meet new women, and simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere. So I wouldn't expect
Sljedeći mjesec. Vjerovatno nećemo dotad ništa igrati. Šta se sljedeće igra? Assassin's Creed Shadows, najvjerovatniji. Izlazi ona igrica poput SnowRunnera. Mene na prvu nije nešto privukla, bit će dosta i zahtjevna. Tako da treba imati dobar stroj. Ali ovo za sad izgleda fenomenalno. Ne znam je li vama glasno, nije li glasno, recite, ako nešto ne valja. Možemo još naštelovat, možemo bord, pojačat, smanjit. Ali smatram da je odisto. 98-143 Nećemo skipat, ovdje ćemo baš ono filmski gonti. Ću i doklenit ćemo je.
Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures? Adventures that will become the stuff of legends?
Da. A čekaj, stande ljudno. Pošto su meni upaljene, sam da vidimo. Tim kak izgleda ovako. Pa nije loše, ono, može i ovako. Sam malo. A da ima ovako. O jebem, ovako mi je bolje. Alright, možemo i ovako, stari. Da ne bude upaljeno ovo. Može ovako, to je ono klasik standard. Da, agree, disagree. Nisam slušao sad. Ajmo fokus na igricu.
Of course! How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia.
Izgleda brutalno,
The
brate.
king is in captivity, God knows where.
Baš
Here we
izgleda.
are in the middle of it all, carrying an important
Kidalca.
document. No! I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna...
Audentes fortuna
brate.
juvat!
Kad ne čitam da ga slušam.
See now! There's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's
I konji
almost
su
within
malo
reach.
bolje urađeni. A dobro jebi ga, ipak je razlika 18, 25, a 7 godina.
Exactly.
Jasno je da je ova
Anything in
bolja.
front of us even looks like it's moving, we want to know.
Hans Kapun. Znamo, brata. Gdje idemo mi sad uopšte? Sam da vidimo kakva je... Mogu li mapu otvoriti? Ne mogu ništa otvoriti. Samo mogu pauzu dati. Sir, yes sir. Evo ovdje ga sad pržimo. Sir, yes
Get ready
sir.
for a fight.
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Bergov's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
Sorry.
Besides, stand a chance against them. Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
Kako je dobro, bajo.
Halt! What are you after here?
Kako je
Is this
dobro,
usually how you
stari
greet
moj.
visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Dobro izgleda konj.
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Leipa.
Znači ovdje ćemo vjerovatno koristiti crossbow. Na statom se baš skotivio crossbow. Ono.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Lipa.
Filmska
Unless I am
situacija.
mistaken, Lord Hanush of Lipa is on the side of King Wenceslas,
Well,
while my master is a member of the League of Lords, who side with King Sigismund. So it would appear we are enemies.
Vidi ovo, konji s prvimi. Konj. Okay.
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry. From Skalitz.
To je to. Vi sad mi je ovo malo drugačije. What is your play style? Soldier, like nothing more than to have a weapon on his advice as scout. Choosing a playstyle will give you some starting experience points, but to choose what trait you will develop next to you. Oh, we there. And Lord Capon bodyguard. I'm scout of our company. No, and the convoy. Ma boli me briga, druž. Ovo igram, znači ono sa guštom, mi smo soldier.
I'm a soldier and Lord Capon's bodyguard.
Tako
My job
je.
is to defend him with my life.
From Skalitz, you say?
Tako
The one
je.
that King Sigismund's
Your abilities
Cuman forces
porasle.
plundered.
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going
Brutalno
to trust you as an
izgleda,
enemy,
brate.
but as a
Već
peace
smo
envoy.
ošutali par
Even
screenshotova
so,
laganih.
you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band. So why should I trust you?
GG, boga mi. Šta je ovo sada? Opet me uči ovo, neke stvari znamo. Nemo sve. Your coin. Persuasion, speech, karizma. Dobro, karizma ovo kod žena, ovo dread, ovo ono. Dobro, hajde. Ne mogu sve sve. Choose correctly. By choosing, you will try to resolve this situation using your diplomatic skills. Attacking player noble, pressure. Čekaj. 14 mi je. Šta mi je 16? Koji je ovo znak? Nisam vidio. As a soldier, we can help you with the bandits. To je to. As a alliance, do we really look at the bandits to you? 16, to mi je najjača stvar.
We want to negotiate an alliance, and we can help you with those bandits.
Tako je.
Together,
Ko da gledamo
put them in
film.
their place.
GG, to je to.
Sign of goodwill.
2K
And you'll escort
lagano.
us to Trotsky,
A i meni je ko da
and
gleda.
everything will be explained. You'll see.
4K je naravno još bolje, ali ono,
Your help might well
za mene
come in
nema
handy.
potrebe.
All right.
Zlatna sredina u svemu. Tako je najbolji. Ajmo, povuc vojsku. Odstupte. Ali da je dobro,
Sorry
dobro je
about the cold
stari.
reception. You must be cautious.
2K je,
Bandits
ne
create
treba ništa.
mayhem then vanish like ghosts.
Ja nemam 4K monitor, nemam ni ja,
We'll be
imam
on our
2K monitor.
So you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir.
A ne moram streamat u 2K,
Listen,
ali
you
eto,
won't
ono.
make it to the castle before nightfall.
Hajde, šta
Those
fali.
orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away.
Nije puno ono, kad mi to sve fino
Best camp
poštelimo,
until
dobro je.
daybreak.
I'll take your point.
Kako se
Back
drugačije
home,
čuje
last time
PC,
someone
kak
with a
sam ga
noble in
fino
trouble into the
prozukno.
castle, we had to bombard it to get him out.
O, igrao drugi deo, je, dobro jutro, dobar dan, dobro jutro, poštovanje, kako je?
There is one, but
Jutro je.
it's a bit of a
Mene
way
su
out,
učili
and
da
I'm
se
not
uvijek
sure
do
your
podne
lordship
kaže
will like
dobro
it very
jutro,
much.
posle podne je već dan i ono tamo,
Kind of a backwater
prije
they sent
7,
us to.
8 i nadalje veći.
Just suppose we'll just have to
Dvojka
manage
kida.
somehow.
Dvojka kida, nismo ni počeli već
Hunting
kida.
down the
Zašto?
bandits,
Thomas,
Probali smo fajtat se.
Captain at Trotsky. Thank you.
I bilo je mnogo
Sorry,
dobro
again.
malo prije.
Farewell.
farewell.
Uživamo na maks. Nećemo dirat boje, ostavljamo original, rekao sam sve kako je original, vratio sam i sebi na original. Igrao sam keca sa onim bojama i ovako i onako isto je bilo. Ali ostavit ćemo original, što sad ja tu pametovo nešto.
There's no tavern within reach.
Ali kad upalim
Head
sebi,
down here for the night.
onda vi ne vidite, onda ja moram ići na
Pond looks
display capture.
inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their
Ali
heads
dosta
down
bolje
with that big
izgleda.
patrol
I
coming to
izgleda su
look for
bolji fajtovi, brate. Sliđa bruka.
Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you. And you lot are rank.
Game saved. Easy Riders. Find out from... jebi ga, ovo brzo bude. Al gle stari što izgleda, boga mi. Komande su iste. Sam da vidim nešto. Dobro, ovo me sad uči player menu, generation info, bla bla bla. Dobro, to ćemo kad nam zapne nešto gledat. Sam da vidim šta je. Main level 15. Da li to sad stvarno tako bude? Jer tamo sam ono od nule bukvalno. I ovdje je dosta jasnije, znači šta je, kako je. Speed, strength, agility, vitality. I tamo je bilo ono nekako puno nabacano. Ima i armor ovdje, laganica. Full books, material quest. Material quest, order. Quest. Ček sam da vidim inventory, ništa tu druže. Žurnal ideš i onda imaš main side task done. Evo već smo nešto uradili. Nego ja sam htio da vidim mapu. Mapa sine, da vidimo. Ujde. Kolika je mapčina, bajo moj. Kolika je mapčina, sve je u oblacima. Šta kažete za dvicu? Žurnal main. Evo ga, Easy Riders, mislim da smo tu... Ne, to je sada. Šta je ovo B? Easy Riders, we set up a camp, but there's still a lot of time till nightfall. I should go and ask Serhanas what we now do B. Ja mislim... Dobro, ja sam vam upalio i Deliverance Quality. Nisam sad probao bez toga, ali neću ni da gasim. Neću ni da gasim, ali brate, izgleda brutalno. Izgleda brutalno, zaista.
Do something with that mutt, Henry. It's doing my head in. Call that dog, Henry. Who the hell can listen to that?
Come here. What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry?
Yes.
All right. I'll see what I can get for you.
Henry, come here.
Journal, you can find detailed description of the task. Talk.
Henry. Oh, that was a tight thing with
Lepo
the captain,
izgleda. Izgleda bruka. It wasn't nice. That was, I think, with the captain, huh? It...
I got the feeling you'd lost your tongue.
eh? Just for a moment. But true enough. That bastard surprised me a bit.
Well, that's what I'm here for.
Sad se ono kao nastavlja na ono što smo sinoć igrali. E, to je fora.
Pretty good for
Nije
your
kao,
first
nego se
action as
nastavlja.
leader of my
To je
bodyguard.
mnogo dobro.
Let's see if you keep it up. But we managed the situation all right in the end.
PC
Even
se ne
apologized
čuje
to
kako
us.
sam ga
If
fino jutro
Harris had
sredio.
seen it, maybe he'd finally stop treating me like a child. eh?
Well, I don't know.
Znači, Rokamo do
When I
trici.
look at you,
Da računate
well,
odmah.
let's not get ahead of
Da
ourselves.
znate. Prvi
Kiss
dio do
my
trici.
ass. And by the way,
I onda nas nema do večeras.
How about
Pitanje da li će
stretching our
večeras biti zato što
after that long
ima
journey?
utakmica.
with a bit of swordplay.
You're in the mood for that after riding so long.
Certainly.
So then, eh? Eh?
All right then. Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it?
Ja mislim da onaj tamo nije imao mogućnost ovu. Ono sam isto igrao na high koji ovo. Mislio sam da ovo neću moći. Ali ona je malo starija igra, nije imala te.
So just grab your helmet.
Ali
Here's a
sve je
practice
okej.
sword for you. Have that ready too.
Moram malo manje pričat, a više slušat. Find out! Šta kaže? Vježbamo. Vidio, evo ove trave što sam govorio, ono ne ima neki trava. Gledaj, puta 7. Ej, kotiva, a zapet za psa pa nisam mogu. Gde si? Gde si? Vidi, vidi. Ej, cuk, cuk. Kuc, 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 kuruc, kuc, kuc, kuc. Čut je bilo ti tetku. Ajde, practicing sword, šta berim trave. Gdje si, Hans? Sword fight.
So, should we start?
Do you think we're going to fight with our cocks? Put on your helmet and armor, grab a practice sword and come along.
Pa gdje ti je? D, vjerovatno. Dosta je nekako ova igra jasnija glavu i bolje ovdje izgleda. Da li jeste realni, brate? Gle što dobro izgleda. Ouuu, pa ovo je. Pujdo, šta ti je? Sam da malo vidimo kako funkcioniše, malo je ovaj meni. Žurnal DE, šta je E? Vidim, mogu vam zoomirati, zašto mogu zoomirati vam? Trebamo uzeti mače, rekao da uzmemo. E on, D je pas, jel? Ko je ovaj? Have you get some food for my dog? Do you know there's a Trotsky? Do you know there's a...
Do you know these parts? A little. It's all rocks and woods. Lovely to look at, but shit for hunting here.
Mislim da nas je ova dvojka bez teksta za sada.
Easily fall down some fissure. So you've been in Trotsky before? Not Trotsky itself. Once I just passed through there with Sir Hanusha's escort. Ah.
Evo Mihe Nubare, gdje si Miha Nube? Ajde radi nešto, druže. Nemoj samo visit po internetu.
And besides, as the cook, I make sure you lot don't gobble up all the supplies at once.
Do you know why you're going to Trotsky? Ovo neću ništa skipati, znači ovdje ima da sve.
Political parley.
Yeah, of course. I'm just wondering if you know what's in that message we're carrying.
Not really, but I reckon our lords want to sound out von Burgo.
Ma druže, ti ni radnim danima ništa
King
radiš.
Wenceslas under lock and key in Vienna, and his brother Sigismund meanwhile
Sigismund?
shamelessly plundering
Ujebote, sam
Bohemia.
primakao.
We need to know
Ja
who's
sam
going
iskreno
to
htio da
stand
igramo
on our
PES-a
side
malo.
if things get
Pošto je
even
vikend
worse.
uvijek ono
And
futbalica.
the royal
Međutim,
chamberlain
eto.
von Burgo has the land reserves
Ovo je
under his
spontano
thumb.
ispalo, da kažemo.
So he's a big player.
A i gadno bi bilo, maybe we can make a peace. Do you think we succeed?
We might even discuss how to make peace with Sigismund.
Peace? I don't know. Sigismund is winning and he won't want to parley for peace. But I hope there's some chance of a truce, at least an armistice. The main thing is that it don't get no worse. Hacking up Cumans is one thing, but if it comes to Czechs fighting against Czechs, that'd be nasty.
Dobro.
To tell the truth, I'm starting to get a bit anxious about what to expect tomorrow. Do you think our big mission
Ovo
will
znači
be
ćemo baš
successful?
ono, gledati da ne
Nothing to
skipam
worry
ništa.
about. We'll get to Trotsky, Sir Hans and von Burgo will parley.
Dobro sad,
then we'll
ne
ride
moramo
back.
baš
Don't
1.800.000 riječi čuti, ali
Well,
ono.
this ain't my first time delivering a message. Everything will go according to plan. Don't you worry.
Thank you. Ko je ovaj? Niklas of Rataj. Dobro. Gdje je ovaj čiča? Vidio, ovo možemo igrati s ovim likom. Tankard. Al dobra je, brate. Dobra je, realno dobra je. I normalno sve. Koji nam je isti? Šta imamo ovdje? Imamo za spavanje? Šta je ovo? Boar hide. Vidio. Okej. Gledamo malo kako radi. Kakva je situacija? Konrad. Da znamo koji su likov glavu u kaubojskim filmovima stavilo na ogradu. Materiti. Da vidimo sad ovdje sam da vidimo kako ovaj meni funkcioniše. Žurnal, znači main side task done all main. Find something to eat for Matt and feed him. Opcionalno, dobro. Get kitted out with armor and sword and talk to... Čekaj, gdje nam je tu? Matt is hungry. Moramo nešto uhvat za psa, jebote. Matt is hungry. Oat is always a change the supplies, so I should go and ask him if he can give me something for Matt. Ok, aj prvo idemo po redu. To je ovaj lik, mi se čini. Da, talk.
Listen, would you have some scraps for a mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back. Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
Sad mi je ono pokazalo 14, 12, 11. Nisam skonto. I'll bring you something from the nobles fair. Čekaj, gdje su ona usta? We get food at Trotsky. You won't want much. Ajde uđu.
Come on, Oates. We'll get to Trotsky tomorrow, and there'll be plenty of food there. We're a noble's escort, so they're obliged to feed us well.
Sad mi ovdje pokazuje gore one skillove što imam, a tamo nije u kids.
With apples. Those sausages of yours are only fit for a dog anyway.
For Christ's sake, stop giving me a hard time. I'll have you know that sausage is fucking good. But neither you nor your dog will get to taste it.
Wouldn't you swap it for something?
I might. Tankard has my ring. I lost it to him at dice, and if I go home without it, my old woman will send me right back. If you can get it back, I'll be glad to give you that sausage.
Well,
Sausage.
I'll see what I can do.
Da, i ovdje ima crossbow strijela. Šta kaže? Get oats, ring back from Tankard. Tankard je ovaj lik, ja? Ne, Tankard je ovaj lik. Sad moram igrat. How about playing dice for the ring? Need to borrow how do you know this where's the table from? Ništa.
I see you've got dice set up. Want a game?
Sure. How's about spicing it up with a little weight?
Aj, sine, ali nisam tam nijednom pobjedio nikog. Zaboravio sam
What
kako
about
ide.
that?
Fortune favours the brave, lad. But if you lose, you pay for everything I order in the tavern in Trotsky. All right? Come on.
Come on, šta kaže? Da, uči ono mene. Kids, petca. Held dice on... Isto je, znači. Kids, selection, dice selection to be held. Score points. Henry, 1650 gold, 2000, opponent 250. Select points, 150, da, ok, isto je, ja mislim. 150, šta ovo, ako imaš 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, to je 500. Imaš 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 750 i 1000 ako sve. Dobro. 3 keca su 1000. Aha, može i po 3 se skuplja, znači 600, 500, 400, 300, 200 i 1000. 3 keca su najjači. Šta može ovdje? Each additional die after... Ok. Ajde. Bože, pomoz druže. Nisam nijednom pobjedio u kecu. Ajde. Ček sad, šta imamo? Kako nam pomjeramo? Da, ovim Henry. Znači, mi nemamo... Ne, imam 3 dvojke. Kako nam se bilo? 1, 2, 3. To je 300 pojena. I imam 2 šestce, tu ne mogu ništa. Score and continue, score and pass. Ne continue pass. Ko je ovo? Aha, moraš držati. Ok, 1300. Do 1000 igramo. Daj Bože da ga dobijem. Ne se... Oj, sine, šta uradi lik?
No, that's as far as I go.
650, imao sam i ja pecu možda. Pecu imam 3 četvorke i keca. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 550. GG, ajde, Preldzi, prvi meč. Nemoj. 300.
Here.
Ne ser nastavlja. Padni, molim te, padni. Jebo mamu. 400, dobro je. Nastavio još, padni, izgubi, nema ništa, sad nema ništa. Ne, pecu ima, sad neće nastaviti, 450. 1100, druž, odrome lik već. Imam petce, 2 keca. To je 200, to je 1050. Šta uradit? Imam 2 četvorke, imam 6. Moram sad riskirat, a? Score and continue. Imam onda 6, šta će ovdje past? Moram riskirat sad, ne mogu ništa. 850, moram rizikovat. Daj Bože nešto. Dobro je. 300 imam, znači 1150, jel? Jest, 1150, ovo mi ne vrijedi. 200. Kako možeš uzeti 600? Ne možeš uzeti 600, druže. Keca, ne smijemo više se kockat. Ali on će me odrat sad. To je to. 300, 1150, ali on ima 1100. Kako je ovako dobar, stari. Gledaj sad, odra me. Gotovo, baje. 100. Zašto nije? Moj 2 keca. 200. Gotovo. 1700.
My lucky dice never fail. It's mine, friend. Tomorrow we'll drink on Henry's coin.
That's just great.
Odrome lik,
Never
nešto.
have too much ale. Want to try your luck again? Same wager.
Ajde,
All right.
još jedna.
Let's carry on. Now I'll show you.
Ajde, nadam se da ću. Nisam se kockao na prvu.
I hope Lady Luck will be on my side.
Neće sad valjda, ajde. Daj Bože, nešto. Gle ovo, stari moj. Keca samo imam. Revanš, da, ali imam sam keca. 2 šestce, mogu li uzeti 2? Ne može se 2 igrat, po 3 moraju biti. Znači imamo keca, idemo sad dalje. Sad moramo igrati. Top nešto. Šta sam dobio? 3 dvojke. Ne smijem sad više, a? Kockat se, mogu izgubiti sve. Nemoj, aj dobro je, 300. Za prvu ruku 300, dobro je. Sad će me odra, brat. Gledaj ovo sad. Ali kako njemu 2 keca? I gledaj, nije htio uzeti drugog keca, papak. 100 je dobio. Još 100. Igra još, pa naravno, kad vadi po jednu. 200. Aj, pani. 300. Ima i pecu, nije htio uzeti. Papčina. Pecu je sad dobio. Imao je sreće da nije dobio, izgubim sve. Aj, izgubi, druže. 350, pukni. Ne, 400 izvuku. Pa normalno, kad imaš sreće. Kupaše buva. Sad ću ja probat tako igrat. 2 keca. Ako uzmemo oba, to je 200. Ali ako uradimo koji je on, uzmemo jednoga. Pa idemo dalje. Vidiš, 2 petce. Ili da uzmem jednu pecu, da rizikujem. 50, 100. Jesu jednom možeš sve izgubiti se. Ajde, dajem kec. Keca imam. Tako je. Kec, peca. Sad neću, imam 300. 600 imam. Ajde, nisam loše odigrao, ali opet je on bolji. Gledaj ovo sada. Gledaj ovo. Gledaj lika, 1100. Idi u 3 lijepe. Gotovo. Ne, šanse ovo. Ajme još jedno.
That's just great.
You can never have too much ale. Want to try your luck again?
Ja.
Same wager.
Treća i zadnja. Treća sreća. Ali nemoguće, vidjeli ste. Lik u jednom bacanju ima preko 1000 pojena. Kako ću ga dobiti? Možda ima neki skill se ovdje boosta pa da ono bude veći. I da možeš dobijati veće i bolje. Evo 3 petce. To je 500 poena. Da li imamo? Moramo probat. Moramo rizik, chat. Moramo rizik. Molim te, daj sad keca. Jednog bar. Daj nešto. Kec, dobio sam keca. Bravo. Bravo, 600. Ovo mi je najbolje što sam do sada odradio. Aj na. Skoro pola puta. Gledaj ovo.
My God.
Ne vjerujem, brate.
I'm done.
Lik 500 dobi. Ne mogu da vjerujem. Šta sam ja dobio? Petu sam. Imam 3 dvojke. Peca, to. Ne to. To. 250. I sad ako rizikujem, ne smijem rizikovat. Imam sam 2, ne ja rizika ovdje. 850, ali sad će on dobiti. Ma još šta 3 keca 1000. Gotovo.
Wonderful. Ha My lucky
Stari, nemoguće.
never
je.
fail.
That's just great.
You can
Kontate da je nemoguće.
All right.
4. 5 partija igramo.
Today's my lucky day. I can feel it in my bones.
6. Čekaj, šta? 5. Kec, 200. Kak tak malo? Ajmo probat. Danas je moj lucky day. 300 sam izvukao i sad gledaj ovo odraćem. Glasa.
Aye, that'll do.
Vidi ovo. Nemoguće.
Yeah.
Još ćemo jednu posle ove partije, ali ovo je nemoguće. Gledaj ovo. Lik dobije, znači, gle, 1200
No,
druga
that's
ruka.
as far as I go.
Ma naravno, brko jedan, šugavi. $700, 1000. Ovo je moje što sam max mogu. Gledaj ga, 1100. Vara mrcna, pa ne znam. 5 i gotovo. 1000, gotovo. Je 500.
That's just great.
You can
Jebem ti
All right.
tetku. Zadnja partija, 5 partija, ali ne mogu dobiti lik.
Come on then. Show us what you can
Još
do.
ovu, idemo dalje.
Unless you're playing for the first time.
Dvica. Kec, 300. I ne mogu sad, da li da rizikujem? Neću rizikovat, ajde uzeo sam 300, jebi ga, imam sam 2 kocke. Kec. Viš kako on igra, stari, uzmi jednu i ostavi sebi šansu, gledaj još 2 keca i 5 je dobio. I uzmi 2 keca i sad neće ni jednom da mu dođe da ne može ništa dobiti. Evo, keca je dobio još jednog.
That's enough for me.
Pa normalno
Your
da ti je enough. Aj daj men kečeva neki baje. 3 keca. Idemo, 1300. I 3 četvorke. Gotovo. 1400. 5. sreća. GG. 1700, odvalio sam ga.
eyes. You played well. What's to be done? A bet is a bet. Here's your ring.
GG, šta je sada? Šta sada? Return tools, get up. Inventory, talk, get up. Šta je sad bilo? I got your
Seems
ring.
Tankard can't tell a 5 from a 6. I won that ring off him.
You beat the bastard. Ha! You're a dab hand, Henry. Thanks. Will you give it to me? If I go home without it, the old woman will break her broom over my back.
What will you give me for it?
Well, all I've got here is some grub. Want a sausage? It's venison.
All right. And enough games. You won't easily find another mug who'll exchange a ring for a sausage.
Yeah. True enough.
GG. To feed, look at him, press Alt and then select one. Gdje je cuko? Gde si, mali? Šta? Look at him, Alt. Feed.
Here you go. Take it.
Ajde, uzmi, sausage, select. Jedi. Vidi. Aha. Koliko jaka stvar. Riješio sam te. Šta sada trebamo? Šta kaže? Sad trebam trenirat. Armor, all, food, ne tu. Jebi ga, naučio sam na ono. Šta je ovo? Get kitted out with armor and sword and talk to the Hanas. Gdje je tu? Long rides on swordly natural with me. I must get my armor and let him know I'm ready to start. A gdje mi je armor? Stan. Je li ovo sad koji onome da pokazuje ovdje nešto? Tu, dobro. Pa armor je na meni, možda samo nisam obukao. Čekaj, šta su... Equip. Before putting a helmet you need to equip. Ujebute. Ovo. Pa ovo. Head, to je to, sve sam obukao. Ok, to je to. Čekaj, sword, weapon. Training sword, to, books, to. Books, dobro. Gdje si kralju? Tuk. Can we start?
Can we start with the sword play?
Gledaj
You've
sad.
got your armor. Good. I won't hold back.
Ok.
Ready?
Kak se tučem? Stan da ja izvadim.
Let's start.
Halo.
Draw your sword.
Hang on. This time, let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress
Perform
me.
attack, you select direction. Dobro, to znamo.
Is that the best you've
Nice.
got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor
Ovdje
has
ti
to be
sve sam
worn
mišljen, ba
down.
može se to
Let's
možda
see it
bindovat.
then.
Vidit ćemo.
Attack properly now. A longer sequence.
Kaže, chain attack. You chain attacks by pressing it. Okay.
Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the advice and try it yourself.
You can cover yourself by holding.
On guard.
Što dole? Block attacks. Čekaj, kako? Maintenance recover cost stamina. Ajde.
Good. Good.
Okej.
Nice.
Pa još lakše jebute. Ajde. Udri.
That's the way.
Olo. Ne po jajca, Đole.
Good.
Još lakše ovdje.
That's enough.
Ček da vidimo.
Just by blocking, you've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh?
You can perform a perfect block
become a
by
real
pressing
swordsman.
during the opponent's
Start your
attack
attack
when you green shield symbol.
Nice, Henry.
Okej, ovo je još lakše.
Pretty good.
Još lakša borba nek tam. Ne, puno lakše.
Nice.
Ali
What
ja
about
možda
a
se čak
riposte?
ovo i bindovo.
Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it.
Ripostat.
I just follow up a perfect
First block your opponent in
immediately
mental
with a
attack
strike.
with.
I'll show
Then
you.
only way
Get
to
ready.
defend against the ripostat.
Why
Check
don't
it,
you
check it.
strike afterwards? Nice.
Aha.
Too fast for you, am I?
Ček.
Block it.
Ajde. Fokus.
Sweet. You've got to block the strike first.
Dobro, stan, druže, nisam vidio. Bam li ti sušu, kako ćemo se
You're not
ovdje
as good as
tući.
Captain Bernard, but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then
Misliš?
it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right?
A šta mi međusobno treniramo? You change the attack zone using.
Nice work, Henry. Good riposte.
Ođe vamo.
Oh, nice. All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Kako dobro izgleda
And let's
igrica.
have a wager to spice
Da
things
ne
up.
streamam
How
još
about
bolje
100
bradla,
groschen?
ono, fazon. Ne. Šta bilo? Reply. Look. Aha. I wager more if you like, suits me, I don't want to bet.
100? How about 200? Are you feeling confident or not?
Ah,
Fine, 200. On guard.
stani! Skinuo sam slušalce, sine. Halo! Skill that turns herbs.
Start.
Čekaj, ovdje mi treba fokusa. Ovdje mi treba psihičkog fokusa. Ajde. Ujde, je dobar fight ovdje. Umori se, ja jebem ti sušu. Smij se ti, Vesnić. Lako je s teb smijat. Ujebem li ti. Ej! Sam ćemo po jednom ovo na početku. A? Ne! Druže! What the fuck? Udara me lik. Chat. Brante me. Stvarno mi ne treba ova ruka. Ali ne mogu ja njega. A, vuče me sve da... Tamo klikni. A? Ne znaš ti da sam ja šampion iz keca. Kontaš? A? Odi vamo, jebem li ti sitno žito. Ne znaš ti da sam ja... Opa! Sasi me riješio. Nisam mogao, nisam imao stamine. Šta kaže? Kao kad se žališ mami, udara me lik. Ojde, dođi vamo, dođi meni. Prejaki su mu ovo fajtovi, puno bolji nego tamo. Sam psihija treba da bude napita. Refleks. Pa dokad ćemo se tući? Dok neki ne pane od nas. Jebem ti, ja sam se fokusirao, baja. Stani. Bitno je da mi ne prokliže prst. A? Dođi da vidiš kako šampion udara. Level 16, al dobi. Po njušci. Zadihao sam se i u real life-u i ovako. Aha! Idemo! Ko je sumnju?
Say, you're unstoppable.
Da.
On the bet, fair and square. I'll settle with you when we get to Trotsky. Now let's go and eat. That swordplay gave me quite an appetite.
Da. Još sam dobio arhi. GG. Idemo jest. P.
So who won, gentlemen?
A, chat. Jeste li mislili da će do batina? Pa nisam ja Mića, druže.
I knew I should.
Mića priznaje lik te izdaro jedno 5 puta dok se ti
Since
dobio.
that last time in Ratai.
I won in Ratai too, I lost in Ratai. How did you actually end up?
I won back then too, as I recall. You had to give me your bow.
Da.
You were unbelievably lucky.
Da Mića, balan, šta ti je? Još to ne može multiplayer da Mihu istabam.
We had a drink or two before.
Što ne može da ga vamo pronušaju kroz šumu?
What's left of our supplies? Tomorrow we'll be at the castle.
Da Bog da
and
uvelo
we'll
ovdje,
get
znači
some
ovo trebaju
decent
napraviti
grub.
da se može igrati multiplayer. Ali ono turniri, ne sad ovdje po svijetu jer to bi sjebal bigrić. Gledaj ovo koliko je
That
dobro.
tavern where you drank away all your coin?
You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter.
Vesnić, radi li se danas i
She
to?
was pretty. A real...
Zapni jebo ga ti kad mi zafali da znam kome se mogu obratiti. Ti Miha ste financijski pojaki, ne zna se samo kešana kod vas. I had to drag your out strength. I drag your... Pa šta je ovo? Only he felt was strong. You could carry on with us till morning. Clear things up with the husband. Šta husband, druže? I had to drag you out.
And I had to drag you out of that tavern before everyone pounced on us.
And he had his work cut out. You wasn't having it much.
Ne, grafički je
If you was able to court the lasses like me,
respekt.
maybe she wouldn't
Zaista.
have started screeching.
I can't say I'm surprised. Just imagine it, fellas. You're a fair maiden.
Zaista grafički
Your
ono da
lovely
kažemo
locks
zadovoljilo
falling on your
sve
shoulders.
potrebe.
No thought of wickedness. And then Tankard's fat head appears before you with his crooked mouth. And he says, "Where's the shit, oh my pretty?"
Ovi nisi ni skontali, ovi se naknadno smiju, vidio ga.
I've got nothing to regret.
Dobio si ti brko,
The
sve sam
whole
vas sam
world
uzio.
turns around wenches. Ain't that
Znate
right,
koliko sam,
Henry?
evo za ovih, koliko igramo?
You never...
Igramo znači sat vremena. Ja sam već
What was her
opalio
name now?
3 slika.
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Zaista ima
Right.
bruka.
She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
Notim, Tereza je dobro.
She's my sweetheart. And that's all I'll tell you.
Don't be such a monk. Out with it.
Ovaj žigu Terezu. Listen Dan, nemoj da im pričam. Nije to kulturno.
Forget it, you horny goat. This discussion is
Tako
over.
je. Ovaj žigu Terezu,
You know-
sine.
This travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Ovaj frizur isti moj bracuka.
Where were you yesterday evening,
Ovaj,
Henry?
ovo
You were
kreušio
late for
ošišan.
supper. That's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
On master, šta je ovo? I was with you the whole time. Stealth. Shelter survival. I need to be too quiet.
Mutt caught a scent. Ran off into the woods and wouldn't come back.
Ovdje ima puno više
And what
izgleda
was it? There's a
ovih
footpath
skillova.
there with some
Ima i za
derelict
psa, i
house
za
at
ovo, i
the
za
end.
ono. I
Mutt
kroz
was
priču
standing
ti može
outside,
busat
barking
ovo.
like
Prejako,
crazy.
ova igra drugačije
There
malo
was nothing
napravljena.
inside but moldy furniture
Tamo
and
već
some
nije
burnt boats.
bilo.
So I calmed the poor pup down and we came back to the camp.
He don't seem like no
Vidiš.
poor pup to me.
Da nam je
especially
level na
after
psu
the way he
skočio na
came
16.
barking at
Moram
me
to uzeti tam
today.
perkove. Jo, jedva čekam neke fajtove. Mislim da
what
će
about,
ovdje biti bolesno se
Time,
tući.
sir?
Dobijat ćemo batine iz početka,
getting
ali
any time
koji je
off,
level ovdje Mića Max kad je veći lig 16? Tamo je bilo
Once von
20.
Bergov hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Perhaps.
Does anyone know anything
Ovo je
more
neki
about von
izdajica,
Bergov?
druže. 30. Ovdje će biti praznojavanja. Stay silent. Stay silent, he's on...
Only what Sir Hans told us.
that von Bergov is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
Mislim da hoće biti, da, ali ovdje je, kako preko, nekako lakše se braniti. Lakše kontrirati izgleda nego tamo. Ali dobro, to je sad bilo na ovom treningu, vidit ćemo. Tamo je bilo malo teže povezati chain strike. Jer ne da, nekako je gubio puno staminu. Sad ne znam, vidit ćemo ovdje, zavisi od oružja, vjerovatno. Ovo će biti brale. Weapon sword, heavy weapon, šta je ovo? Perfect mace, ne. I can manage even without a weapon, dobro. I prefer shooting marksman. Sword, druže.
Sword is the weapon of a master.
Tako je.
Balanced, fast, and suitable for all situations. Of course,
ovdje ti je i kažnjavanje, bičevanje.
But the result is worth it.
I get it.
Evo ga, poraslo nam je.
Pardon me.
Skočio nam je ovaj skill.
No doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious Istvan Toth stole your sword. And I thought you'd come round to thinking about other things.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that.
Ma znaš, da sam ja stručnjak, mene hvati.
You know.
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Istvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough. Otherwise, we'll be here for hours again, hearing how Martin the Smith raised him, even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who'll help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won. So Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another
Kako
helping?
Vukovi upoznani
There's
se
plenty
čuju.
left. Maybe.
Ali da je meni onaj crossbow, brate, ono sa početka igrice im se baš svidlo. Ono crossbow.
No,
Pa smo
thanks.
branili castle.
I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
Puno bolje nego sa običnim bovom.
Let's go and strip, Henry.
Ajde.
Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to
30
play there,
levela
Sir
max.
Anders? It don't look none too safe a spot.
Puno
to
teže
me.
doći do para.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates.
Pah.
Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Ovo je neki Žegoslav sin. A izginit će on neke. Baš je neke
We're
probleme.
not on a trip to the baths
Glavno
here, Sir
skidamo
Hans.
armor s njega.
Henry's
Gle
right.
kako
sir.
skida, vrat.
Duty first.
Nemoj skidat, poginćeš neđe. Gle kako
I've
dobro
been away from
urađeno,
Rattay
brate.
in ages.
Skide, bratu, armer.
Here, I intend
Što radi?
to live a little.
Šta radi, brat?
Blasted iron shirt.
A skinuo se. Skinuo ono crno.
What a relief! I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
O, si ga natego, bojo, imaš cug. Ovaj, sam za ženama.
Christ.
I ovaj moj skide baci dole. Da, izgleda baš bruka. A i Keć je bio dobar, ali ovoga šije na maks. Jebi ga, ovo je mlađi.
Responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
I ovaj se moj skinuo. Idemo pliva. Gledaj momčina, sine. Gledaj razvijotke.
That's a view fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold.
Gledaj, ono izdepiliran, brat. A gledaj mene kakav sam.
I'm
Rutav.
worried about it being too deep.
A gledaj kako ruke nekako.
Oh, that really shrivels the old ball sack.
Prejako. Cure neke.
What's the matter?
Cure neke, stari.
Females!
Ovo je kao malo bolje građe od mene, za nijansu.
Sir Hans.
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Če si mirisni?
Hans.
Hans! Ne bi ja ušlo u vodu, ovo žabe krekeću. Ovo je u Budvi stari. Šta kaže? Kaže down in the reeds. Šta ima mirisni? Cure neki. Saš vid, opet ću dobit ono od YouTube-a. Ako budu gole one tamo. Ovaj Hans bi samo žegu stari. Mlada krv.
Hear that? Do you think they might be bathing? Come on, let's get closer.
Aleluja, aleluja, Hans Capone, aleluja. Nije, ovo je obučena.
Shit! One of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Damn it! Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it,
Oj, ne seri, moram bac kamen.
the other side.
Šta se to roka dva, zna nisi rekao da niješ? Hehe, pa evo jebi ga. Čekaj. Throw a pebble next to the girl. That will distract her attention.
Hey?
What are you doing?
Ne seri.
Closer, but carefully.
Aha, okej, dobro je. Da, rekao sam miris, brate, ali ova dvica kida. Ova dvica je grafički mnogo bolja. Baš kida. Aleluja, Preldzinhosom, aleluja. Evo cura. Oho, ujde, sine, vidi ove desne, op. Ova je za mene. Ova desna. Uj, sine, neko se ubija. Oj, sine. Napali nas, jel? Desna je za mene, stari. O, gledaj šta se dešava, ljudi. Pobiše mi likove. Banditi, gledaj, razbi mu glavu. Hans je kriv.
Stay down, for fuck's sake.
Moj sin. Je ovo moje pobije ovdje? Hans je kriv, on je htio da idemo za ženama tamo. Jeste, ovo je moj kamp. Pobilo ih je sve. Sve ovog na putu dole. Ujebim li vam familiju.
Aleta.
Eno, žena jauči. Uhvaće žene. Daj šakama, da ulijećemo sad. Koja scena, brate, kaka igrica. Opa, snaša što ga snaša složi. Ujebim li ti sušu. Vidi, sileđije.
Hey! What the fuck are you doing?
Ma mrš.
Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs! That bastard's with them!
Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on!
Konju jedan, ženu je napalo. Idiote.
Catch them! Enough, I said!
Nije ova desna, ova je srednja bila, ali onu desnu, ne znam gdje je ona desna stari. Ovo! Njega. To je okej. Žena da bude slobodna. Dobar je ovaj neki. Hajde, bjež. Tako. Konju je. Koga?
Don't just stand there,
Aha.
you idiot! After them! On the bank!
Ujebnici. Ima li ovo krokodila stano?
Christ! When did you learn to swim?
Just now!
Strijele. Pogodi me.
Fucking armor! Come on! We'll cut them off on the other side! Oh, he's torches, quick!
Pogodilo je mene. Čini se u liđa. Jest. A? Jest, bleed, ali, gle.
Oh, Mott.
Pas.
What the fuck was that, Henry? You rescuing a damsel in
Druže,
distress?
vad mi strijelu, koji će đavu?
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call...
Sad je vidio.
Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
Dobro skonto. Pola strijele ušlo u mene, stari.
Oh, shit.
Well, we can't leave it like this.
No, wait! Ah!
Aj, druže.
We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, no. Oh, man, it's...
Druže.
I'd lead the way.
Da sad kad umri. Pa neće umrit. Mi smo teli. Gdje me pas? A vidi ono. Jebat ću vam familiju, kad tad. Jebem li vam
You pull
krvavcu.
yourself together. We've got to vanish.
A blidan, druže, zamotaj mi neki tamo kuđelje, brate, šta ti je? Evo ga, game saved. You are wanted man. Šta radila? Ne mogu pročitat kad ovaj ode van 6 km. You can find them. Ja. Vidite koliko ima malo HP-a. Ima neki zid gore. Hans kupon. Udara mi svjetlo s vama, ne vidim ništa sada.
There's someone in front of us. Down!
Down! Drži se!
They mustn't get away. Got that?
Ček, imam nešto u inventory, jebem ti sur. Darma, ništa.
Call out.
Oj, gledaj, momčine, side. Gledaj, frerčini.
And then kill them. No fucking around.
Šta misliš sada, jeo prebranca ovdje, složi, brat. Oda poziciju.
We can't go this way. Go around.
You two, go up there. Get a move on.
Kako ću te? Mogu šakama, ali ne mogu, ja sam upala mrtav.
And you, go to the pond.
Ej, znate šta je ovdje bilo? Nema težina igricu. Nema težine u igrici. Znači ovo je kako skrenu, tako snima ništa. Ko ono Souls da radi.
He'll see us. We'll have to wait.
Čekaj, šta kaže quest. Shall get away with Sir Hans. Znači da će biti predobro fajtovi. Odam poziciju. Prejaka igrica. Ako se mene pita, prejaka.
We've got to get to that tree trunk up ahead, quietly.
Quietly.
There's more of them up top. Fuck.
Vidio, ima i ovo luk. Prejako. Sam da ovaj ide ispred, nemoj da ja moram neđe u sraću. Može li se leći?
They're coming here. Stand still.
Ti zdravo, udaraj se. Quiet, run.
Quick.
Gdje? Pa ne mogu trčat ja, sam ranjen konju.
No.
Druže, vata im žmarac neki.
Quick, into the rocks.
They're fleeing into the rock.
Čuo me. Jebem ti, treba mi fokus. Stan, chat, moramo, vamo, ne vidim. Chat, pauza. Ćemo nastaviti? Ili ćemo gasiti, a? Šta ćemo raditi? Pa gdje da ugasimo, brate? Kad je ovaka igrica. Da Chelsea danas ne igra, rokal bi čitav dan. Ali pošto Chelsea igra, jebi ga. Onda razumijete. Iako će Chelsea biti vjerovatno poraz. I to. Ali futbalica je, znači ono... Gdje? Šta će budalo?
What now?
Look.
Hey? Hans!
Ne!
There's more of them up top.
Shit! Take cover!
Run ahead of them!
Gdje?
Where now for...
Zec, pobjegli smo iz fajta. Joj, koliko je dobra ova. Znači, kogod planira da igra preporuke, evo ja sam tek počeo, znači, kidalca. I Kec je dobar, ali ova dvica ubija. Ovo je ko Red Dead, znači Kec je dobar. Dobar je Kec, ali dvica ubija. Znači, maljom u glavu. Eto, hajde. A moram to...
Damn it, they're everywhere!
What are we gonna do?
How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
Znači, dvica ubija maljom u
Oh,
glavu.
you don't
To je
say,
svjesno.
genius.
Calm down, for fuck's sake.
Stop it! This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind
Al.
me and see if there's a way forward.
Vidim kako je
Then
dalje.
come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense
A još
to go
nisam
that
počeo
way.
pravu
If
igru,
we
pa
can
nema
get out of the
veze.
rocks,
To
I'll
jest
stay
najbitnije
here
kad ti
meanwhile.
se svidi na startu.
Watch out for them.
Get away, explore the entry point into the rocks. Čekaj, s koje smo strane došli? Ili ovdje? Alo, idiote, gdje si ti? Čekaj, vam. Ovo je sve još uvod. Pa dobro, nima veze. Nima veze tu. Explore the entry point into the rocks. Evo ga. Sad kad ja panim negdje. Što je najgore, ne vidim ništa, jebo mamu. Bilo ono gama da se pojača malo. Šta je ovo, sine? Pogotovo sam ja. Ubiće me. Mislim da neće on doći. Da mi je puna stamina, šamaru bi se ja. Imam G. A mrš. Ali ne može you have a i ovdje je fazon isti. I ovdje je fazon isti, chat. Ne može se sačuvat. Life is God's gift. Ne može se sačuvat, stari. Šta ćemo sad? Ne ovdje ovdje. Vjerujete li da sam napit sada adrenalin? Jel vjerujete tu, chat?
Hans! Hey, Hans!
Nekore ne vidim. Baš je mračno.
Where is he?
This is a idiot. Verujemo. Gotovo.
You're in for an ass kicking, you piece of shit! Alert! Alert!
Idem ti matir. Ne znam gdje sam.
I'll shove steel up your ass!
Ne znam gdje sam, druže. Aha! Umire, majko.
Looks like a way out. Hans!
Jebo ti svoju familiju. Šta sam sad uradio? Aj, ne budi me.
In front of me. I only just avoided being seen. And I only
Ajde,
found my way out
vidi,
of those
čoveče.
bloody rocks a while ago.
Show your stuff!
Jebe mu familiju. Pa nemoguće, trebao sam ispod drveta, ja sam kontu tamo pretrčan. Vidi ovo, sad opet isto. Ček, šta sam bio uradio, chat? Ne znam, nijam sad. Prvi put smo umrli u igrici. Okej. To, pa smo onda ovako bili. I on je šupak. A brate, bio sam dobro sve uradio.
Where are they? I don't know. They must have come this way, damn it. If only that bloody idiot Nails hadn't broken his leg climbing down the cliff. He was trying to catch up with him.
Vidi, imaju photo mode F1. Nemoj srat. Nemoj srat. Da li je realno? Kako se penje? Slow, fast. Hide hints. Ajde, druže, igrica je, znači, poleštinja.
You keep watch here, and I'll go and push through. Give me a shout if you see them.
Aye. When the others get here, we'll move in from both sides.
And send someone after me, too.
Got it.
Find Sir Hans. Čekaj, znate šta nisam samo radio, jel mi ono ko u kecu pokazuje gdje ono otprilike trebam ići. Izgleda ne pokazuje, aj dobro, prvo ćemo isto uraditi. Jevo, mam.
What? I must be mad.
Ali gdje sam pogriješio malo prije?
Hans! Hey, Hans!
Napito mi ovo. Gdje sam malo prije pogriješio? Pogriješio sam da sam otišao vamo i lik je išao vamo. A šta ak ja stanem u žbunje? Vidi me ono kao, jel da?
Where is he?
Ide lik? Hoće me vidjeti u žbunju? Šut. Ojde, jebem ti igrica. Igrica svih igrica. Gdje si, Miško? Ma evo, borim se.
This looks like a way out. Hans!
Okej, uspio sam.
Here.
Gdje si jebao ti, tetku?
God, we found each other.
Šta ima, Miškane?
When those soldiers popped up in front of me, I only just avoided being seen, and I only found my way out of those bloody rocks a while ago.
Hajde. Hajde, hajde. Oj, ne! Ne, stari, nisam dovoljno spreman, halo?
You piece of shit!
Nisam spreman, baju, stani, pa tek sam počeo.
Christ, shit!
Zvojim se ruka. Napito mi sad. Jabo mamu svoju. Nemam stamini. Napito je. Prejake su ovo igrice, nego znate šta je fora? Kad ti posle igrice pola glave posijedi, onda je to, znaš da si igru. Tu. Tu! Bravo, Preldzi, doktore. Sad ga dole u jarugu nabijem. Evo mogu sad, legenda moja. Ja sam inače osjedio. Znači, ja sam inače osjedio, tako ono, jevi ga. Brinula me seda kosa, tek sad vidim koliko vredi, čujem kako žene šapću. Sviđa nam se onaj mali Preldžija sedi. Kad kosa osedi, čovek više vredi. Kad je sneg na krovu, vatra je u kući, zato mala samo ljubi, ništa ne čapući. Tako vam je tu. Pa je Lule na njivi ovdje.
It has its benefits. Like keeping your head on your shoulders.
Evo tati. Takozvanog starog, ali ovo... Imam osjećaj da više voli ovog lika, što mu je kao prihvatio ga da mu bude ono kao otac, fazon, nego onoga što mu je pravi otac. Kaj slike stari.
Why? My dad.
Am I dead?
Not yet. I'm dead though.
Mali maj. Crne hronike igrica, igramo sat i pol, uživamo na max chat. Pratite li futbal chat? Ili ko išta prati? Arsenal igra u 4, Everton Manchester igraju u 1:30. Bundesliga, joj majko, danas ono liga ima 500. Kakav je život kad u jednu čašu stane, kako da zamolim zoru da nikada ne svane.
You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up.
Šta misliš, pratim li? Pa ti, Vesnić?
For the love of God.
Sigurno pratiš.
Pull yourself together.
Ja ne pratim ništa. Je se naježio miris malo prije kad sam pustio glas.
Oh, I thought you were done for.
Vidi ovaj brat je u odijelu.
Where am I?
Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot down hawk.
Vesnić mašina. Vesnić prati samo Kingdom Come.
That fella landed with
Počela je opasno prati.
you broke your fall nicely. Otherwise
Jesi,
you'd
a?
have had the same
Jesi li se naježio miris? Joj.
What are you wearing?
Ne znam
You
kako
won't be
ono.
needing it. We can't be
Isko
running
imaš
naked
lijep
through the
glas, jel de? Otvara me
If
u
you're
struku.
capable of running at all.
And where's Mutt?
To mirisni.
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. But we've got to
Valja te
disappear.
prijaviti, nikad nije kasno.
Come on. help me
Jo,
out.
ima neka nota, ali ne mogu da se sjetim. Jučer sam, ne, prekjučer sam čitav dan pjevu. Nak, radim i pjevušim, ono. Ali ne mogu se sad sjetiti od Baje, brate, neka pjesma. Moram posle i sinuć se nisam mogu sjetiti. Nevjerovatno, navališ na jednu stvar, pjevaš. Main quest started, Fortuna. Koliko jaka igrica, brate.
How are you holding up?
Not bad, not bad.
It's not so bad.
All right. That'll have to do for now. As long as you're able to talk.
Go sweet.
As long as you talk.
Ja ne mogu da vjerujem. Ja sam oduševljen igricom.
Henry, what are you staring at?
Horseman, an army.
They're here. Sigismund's army.
The only army
Ma ovaj
here is the one-man
halucinira.
army of Sahan's capable.
Halucinacije.
Jesus, don't do this to me. Pull yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
Ma ne mogu da se sjetim, brate, a prejaka je nota. Starija malo od Baje, nije ovo ništa novo. To je informacija, pa si zaboravio pjesmu. Da, još sam i Keca igrao. Ali ljudi, ako mene sad neko pita, Scully's humans, Scully's.
Scalis is in flames. We're gonna die here.
You survived Scallops, and you'll survive this. Come on,
Bianca.
come on.
Ako mene neko sad pita, Ghost of Tsushima ili ovo? Ghost of Tsushima smo isto prešli, igrali smo. I na konzoli sam igrao i ovdje i na PC-u, sad nije neka sada kažem prevelika razlika. Ali brate, ovo mi je bolje nekako, ne znam. Iako je Ghost of Tsushima kidalca. Run, it's my fault, ne mogu ja promijeniti.
What about you?
Are you mad?
I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No, you do what I say.
On
right
sad
now.
svega se sjeća loše.
For Christ's sake,
Anything happens, you'll take
come on.
Sljedeći mjesec, nadam se, koji je danas datum? Pa imamo mjesec dana, ja mislim da ćemo ovo dotad prijeći. Treba nam neki 50-60 sati sigurno. Jebi ga. 4 vikenda, pomalo i dobro je, prijećemo. Danas smo počeli, igrat ćemo večeras isto, vjerovatno i sutra ćemo rokati. Onda nas opet nema. Please know where got to go, we must run.
Can't run away.
Henry, pull yourself together.
Kill them.
Da, on se sjeća ovoga, baš kako je sve bilo, kako su bili ovoga oca i to.
There's nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Run.
Gle, ubil mu i majku. Gledaj ovo, stari.
Hang in
Ali
there.
prejako je ovo ovako urađeno. Ovi momci što su ovo uradili, daj Bože da dobi igricu, god. Ja volim više nego više.
Together, you'll see.
Boga.
You're a warrior. You can do this.
Realno, napravo su bruka dobru igru. I prvu i ovu
It's
drugu.
all right, Henry. I've got you. Just a little further. Henry, wake up.
Daj Bože da dobiju. Ako ne izađe GTA, šanse su im velike. Ne može, ne znam šta će izaći drugo da je. Izaći neki Souls šugavi kineski i pobjedit će.
No, we can't stop.
All dead. I let them down, I won't leave you.
Henry, snap out of it. Stay with me. Henry, a light.
Ajde.
Look,
I see it.
we've got to go.
Traže nas, druže.
I see the light.
Optimizacija na maksimum.
Hold on.
To će ovaj dati igrica od PlayStation. Pa GTA ako izađe, mislim da nema šanse da iko drugi se. Ako krajem ove godine izađe GTA, znači PC nam ide u penziju, to je sigurno, prebacujemo se na konzolu i onda ga derimo konzolu naredni period.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him.
Evo Mihe, ovaj vam, smaramo baba.
Let's have a look at you.
Right? Ista Miha, Bog te.
My parents, they're...
That was just a dream, Henry.
Samo što je žensko.
We're in the woods. We were ambushed, but don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you all, sons.
What the fuck?
Think against you.
To. Uzmi mač da ustane. Ne, uopće Hansa, druže.
Hey, lad! Are you alive, lad?
Druže, kakva igra. Kakva igretina, da kažemo. Nije igra, nego igretina. Možda je čak i bolje što nema multiplayera, ali da kažemo mana je ono, jer sve igre koje imaju multiplayer možeš duže da igraš. Gledaj ovo, svega se sjećam. Toliko su prvi dio još drže u igrici. Da je nevjerovatno dobro. Jevo li ti svoju ćelavu glavu. Evo kad je bježao, brate. Kad sam bježao, bukvalno u drugo tam selo. I gleda ovo, sjeća se svega i kad je došao, pao s konja, baš sve je tako bilo.
They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone. Who? Who burned it to the ground? A huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
Ne mogu da vjerujem. Oduševljen sam. Ja prvi koji nisam dao u igrici nikad pažnje, imam i na konzoli. Izašla je već otkad. Kates, pričamo o uopštenoj igrici, Katesu. Nikad nije me nešto vuklo, ovo ono. Probao jesam jednom nešto i nije mi se nešto u startu svidlo. Ali brate sad kako smo prešli ovo Katesa i udarili na ovo... Ne znam. Baš je igretina. Nije igrica nego igretina.
Mother?
I ate your ma, laddie.
Pa vi sad vidite.
Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Naravno, ima ljudi koji ne vole ovakav fazon igrica, ne vole story igrice uopšteno, hoće napucavanje, ovo moderni gaming, moderni svijet, daj mi kilova, daj mi ovo ono, da nije dosadno. Jebi ga, svi smo različiti. Sad će Vesnić na posao lagano. Reš više gleda Vesnić. GG. Možeš gledat večeras kad dođeš, opet ćemo rokat. Propustiš neki dio igre, ali jebi ga sad.
What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
So, what happened to him? Will you help him?
What happened to him?
That cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad. Hans was fighting him outside, Then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna, and collapsed on the floor.
Will you help Hans? What about?
But you'll help him, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
But I feeling.
There's no part of me that doesn't hurt. Inside and out. Mostly my soldier took an arrow.
Little wonder then. But you're conscious and talking. That's a good sign. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks.
Stop the bleeding.
I reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad.
Rekao sam vam, u kecu sam malo ono, možda ćemo i ovdje po neku side misiju ako šta bude ono, skipat, ali ovo neću ništa. Baš hoću da bude ono filmski. Nije mi fora samo preći igricu. Nije ni ono bilo samo fora, ali ima neki stvari ono, side kad te ne interesuje sad nešto, ali ovo main story. Evo dobio sam short tunic. I znate šta ćemo još pržiti ove godine? Sem GTA. Ako Bog da, Stronghold kad izađe ovaj, Definitive Edition. To je ovaj fazon, samo strategija. To ćemo isto rokat. Nisam ni završio Crusader, trebao bi to, posle ovoga bi mogli Crusader. Ali mislim da će Shadow izaći. Božana.
I'm Henry.
I know. Hans told me.
Hans leži tamo.
I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Close. Terrible fall. Game saved. You are bleeding. Bleeding regularly depletes your life and can even kill you. Stop bleeding opening I, dobro, to znamo. I inventory. Powder, bandaže, use. Confirm, možemo li još use? Confirm. Aha, moraš ono. 4 bandaže, torzu 100%. GG, ovdje malo drugačije. You're hungry. Find and grab something to eat. Open your inventory, eat. Food, pa nemam. Tetka moja nemam. You can also eat from the pot. To je igra. Da, dobar je Stronghold. Bench imam.
That's really good. So good I wouldn't say no to... Why? True bliss is a full belly.
Sad i ja gladan, stari. Real life, ono, kavak. Da je još jednu kusnju, ajde neće ništa, valjda biti. Ja se prest. Kako fura, brate. Ne, znate šta ima fora? Ima ova fora. I gle ovo sad, photo mode ima. Haha! I vak. I vak. Koliko je dobro, brate. Gle.
Beautiful.
Prejako mi. Kaže main. Šta nam je main? Weapon, map, journal, quest order, journal, main. Splash water on yourself at the tub. A little cold water will do me good. And I can wash all blood and grime and sound like a person again. Ili to na B? Čekaj sam vidio nešto.
Yes, please.
B. Izađka i umij se. Če se izlazi baba od tebe? Sam neko ubije. Gle, paska jedi dole. Ili vuk, što je ovo? Jeste realni da je igrica volko dobra stari? Gle što izgleda, jebem ti suž. Au, moram opet jedan. Ošinut. Gle ovo. Sakriješ ovi. Gle ima zavoje lik. Au.
Great.
Nijem ja mača, je li ovo moj pas? Nije ovo moj pas. Alo, džukac. Džuk, džuk. Džuk, džuk. To sam trebao raditi. Vaš je.
I feel like a new man.
Show yourself to Božana. Nije ona ovdje što ima ovdje ukrasti.
Seems Bojana isn't some quack. She's got a damn good setup here.
Kakav je život. Gdje si, Božana? Evo je.
I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him
al
about before
predobri
he
su mi
beat the
fajtovi
life
ovdje.
out of
Još
you.
kad malo
Is there any
naučimo.
way I can help?
Kad naučimo malo neki strike chain nešto.
You owe him all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that.
Evo ga.
You've got young legs and eyes,
Sad
and I
moram
reckon a
brat.
bit of a stroll would do you good.
I know about herbs, how they recognize the herbs.
All right. Tell me, what are the
Respekt braca, pozdrav.
Sage
Gdje si bracuka, respekt i za tebe, ali zašto za mene respekt? Za tebe vojno slice, jebi ga, za vojno lica moraš uvijek imati respekt.
Leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard.
Tem rec kak zadovoljan. Dobar si
I
čovjek.
can't think straight.
I understand.
Pa dobro.
It makes me anxious too.
Ajde, zbog toga možda bude respekt. Nego, prešao si prvi dio, da. Sinoć smo završili prvi dio. I počeo drugi dio nama. Ja. A znaš što, kontao sam da ne igram dvojku, međutim veže se baš i mnogo je dobro. Jer da sam sad igrao nešto između, ne bi bilo to. You're right, I don't feel great. I think I can manage.
True.
Ali moraš sačekat samo da vidiš igru izvana, kako izgleda. Kec je to pio, ali ova dvica,
I'll have to take care of it with
no comment, znači tuče maljom u glavu, predobra.
If it bothers you and you feel up to it, grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there.
I tuče su malo drugačije ovdje, mačanje.
Follow
Tamo je
your
teže
nose.
bilo.
Find a good
Ovdje mi je
spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles.
malo lakše.
Yeah. I'll see whether I'm up to it.
Radite lagano, a? Da.
His breathing's pretty.
Još sam stavio DLS na kvali, brate.
That's a good sign.
Čekaj, šta sad, sam da vidim što treba. Moram kamilicu, pika sage, FF. Take the spade, opcionalno. Ok, gle sa ovo, brale. Gle igrici. Još ja u 2K i 2K smo poslali stream. Gle kako dobro izgleda, brate. Imao je neki foto mod, ovom se džasvi na maks. Aha. Ovaj foto mod mi je baš fura. Ne, nije ovako je.
That's a good one.
Okej, mi trebamo na F. F nam je vamo negdje iza. A što ne mogu sumirati? Gledaj kolika je mapa, bajo moj. Ima ovaj crafting, tamo nije bilo crafting. Exoder, potion, herbs. Ovdje ima ono long sword. Dobro. I sam baš the compass located at the top of the screen will help you navigate the world. Ok, dobro, G, ne G, F. Ali šta ima ovdje? Nećemo close tutorial, uvijek je dobro kad dobijemo neki info. Kako izgleda, bracuka? Može li proći ovo? Može li ovo proći, stari moj? Može li ovo proći? Moja, dobra je, realno dobra je. Baš je GG. Neko voli, neko ne voli, ali baš je GG, brate. A što ne mogu, moram vamo pika sage, nekud moram proći, ovdje je planina neka. Šta? To je samo jedna mapa tek. Kako jedna mapa? Jel ima još? Evo nečega. Ali to nije kamilca. Čekaj malo da naberim ovdje, druže.
I can't just go wandering around. I have a duty to the hands.
Dobro. Ima i ove neke travi. Dobra, a? Jel dobra? NXT rekao da je dobra. Pa ne gori zemlja. Inače ti ovo ne voliš ovakove story neke bezvezli, da kažem. Ima i gljiva neki nemtavi. Mogu li ja sad sebe ovdje nešto? Mogu. A vidiš, ranjen sam još, ono, nosim zavoje, išutali su nas. Smijem se ovdje udar kokoš, ono, ko u kecu. Možemo udati. Joj, daj mi ovo za save. Vidi ovo, sad imamo save. Ne možeš braca save gdje ti hoćeš, nego moraš imati ove napitke. I u kecu je tako. Gle koliko hljeb dobro izgleda, jabuka je ovo, baš je kidalca, vrate. Ovo da vidim neko najbolj sir. Da ti da ja jedim. Jeb ti njega. Imam sad ovo jedno. Imam ovo. Leba, jabuke i sira i leba. Saš i preo se ko krme. Pa malo sam se. Vidi ovog mog luta, brate. Transfer all items. GG. Sam da vidim šta sam dobio. Armor. Jao, baja. Čekaj, legs, equip. Ovo ćemo. Mogu bi ovo. Ovo mi je bolji. I tu. Vidiš, dobio sam od njega i uzim torč. Okej.
Damn.
Bogam.
Shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
Oho. Prepade me. Eno i zeca. E sad, šta mi se ovdje sviđa mnogo? Ovdje mi se sviđa fora što ima crossbow. Tamo nije bio crossbow. Nima zoom neki, a? Nema, gledaj što dobro ovo, brate, ko film. Jel samo udao po ovome i sliko, brate, tu mi je fora. Tu sam, pikak sage i kamilicu neku moram. Šta je sage? Evo ga sage. I ovo je krvavo dijelo.
Sage, there we go.
Uzet ću mi još sage, a možda mogu prodat. Vi kakav sam krvav, moram se otići dole opraca da ne budem krvav. I kamilca.
That's it. Chamomile.
To je to. Puta 6 od jednog branja. Ovo mi se sviđa. Moram sad ići kod ove tetke dole da mi dadne ovoga, da ona napravi za ovog moga Hansa.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's?
Nešto se dešava. Neki liko, get hold of a weapon. Šta? Get hold of a weapon, opcionalno. You never know what might happen, it's best have a weapon just in case. There might be a vodka X around here somewhere at least. Imam ovdje nešto. Arm yourself. Čekaj. Gledaj sad. Kad počne fight ovdje. Uzmi to, druže. Sikira. Cijepo Preldzi, kaže. Šta je bilo, momci? Uzmi to ovdje prvo. Vid ovaj odmah na mene ide. Šta je bilo? Gdje ćeš? Odi vama, sija. Ubiraj psa. Nemam stamine, stari. A? Pobjegoše ovi. Pemli ti tetku. O, kad Preldzi jednom matni.
But I think
Po
they would
glavuđi.
have if you hadn't come along.
Who do you think they were?
I don't know what you heard, but when they turned up, they found that dead fella
Gledaj, babi, nema zubi.
recognized
Dobra
him as
igra.
one of theirs.
Kidalca,
So,
preporuke.
they must be with that brute who caught up with you here yesterday.
Šta je fora, bracuka, nema težine igrica, ko Souls je urađena, nema, ono, easy, normal, hard, very hard, to je što je, upali se, igra se.
Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Pa jesmo. I can tell you.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Kobbler, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trusky to deliver a message from Sir Hanush of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Berghoff, but we were ambushed by bandits.
Ja, dobra je. Zaista je okej. Ima raznorazni armora, ima sword, mace, strijele, ovo, ono, zavisi šta voliš igrati. Ja sam igrao sword, long sword sam igrao na onom kecu. Probao sam i ono ostalo, ali long sword mi je nekako najbolji bio.
So I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them.
Sure.
Reputacija mi raste, to je
What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds and I'll change his
Mahanje u
bandages
prazno, nemoj
shortly.
Miha da te
But what he
mahnem
needs
jednom.
most now is that
Šut
remedy.
srećit.
Have you got
Miha
anything?
prešao Miha, pa sad on, frajer važan.
Like you said.
Excellent.
Mahanje
Now
u
to brew the
prazno,
potion
druže.
from them. I gave you two the
Na
last of
kecu
my
smo
supply
13
during the night.
turnira uzeli,
But
nismo ni jedan
fresh
fila.
is best anyways.
On će me
It's
mahanje
a
u
shame
prazno.
my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She gets
Jednu
that
rundu
in a
izgubili,
jiffy.
samo
But
jednu
we'll
rundu
just
kad me
have to
lik
manage
satru.
without her. But you can do it too.
Al gotivno je.
It ain't nothing hard.
Udari me
My
lik
eyes are so
i poče
bad,
blidati,
it'll
ono
take
po
me
ekranu
all
krv,
day.
ne vidiš ono, ne
But
možeš
at
se
least I can
sabrati.
tell
Izgubiš
you
staminu,
how to
lik
go
te
about
satari.
it.
Can you do it?
Me? I thought you'd do that.
I will not.
Eno ga.
I'm telling you, I'm as blind as a mole. And without Pavlena,
Mora se puno
everything
slušat.
takes me forever.
1.800.000 braca
It'd be
izgovorenih
done by now if
riječi u
you didn't keep
ilicima.
making excuses.
True enough.
Bogam pričaju navijeni.
I'll do what's needed.
Okej. Nemam ja ništa. I don't know how.
I'm not sure how to do it.
Samo moram kuvat
I
nešto,
told you,
majko
I'll
moja.
explain everything. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it.
Šta kaže? Brewing potions. You can brew. Potion video.
Everything's prepared. There's an alchemy bench in the...
Ček sam da vidim šta nam kaže žurnal Journey. Opcionalno, dobro, sad ovo moramo. Main misija i dalje, side nemamo ništa. Don imamo neke dvije, pa isto smo počeli. Ali ne skipam ništa, počela 2 sata. Tetka. Ta se start. Gdje ti je knjiga? Imaš knjigu i kunjiće. Što treba napraviti? Evo knjige stari, ali ne znam što treba napraviti. Op, vatra gori. Ok, recept book. By pressing A.
Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start.
You can flip through the book using... Dobro, kuvali smo i u kecu, nego je sad ovdje fora šta treba. When you finish, you can go back to the B and pressing Q you can switch between the recepts and the herbarium. Vidi ovo, stari moj. Na Q možeš... Nemoj me to, čekaj, daj mi recept. Šta treba? Sleep heals neki pravimo. 2 puta kamilica, jednom sage. Čekaj. Stavljamo sage u kazan. Okrećemo ga. Stavljamo sage pod 1, 2. Kuvamo jedan put, sat, znači kuvamo jednom. Šta je trojka? Trojka, dodajemo ovaj sage. Prvo kamilica, dodajemo sage i 4, gotovi smo. Šta kaže? You will need wine. 2 puta kamilica and sage. A što je ovako napisano? Stani, baba. Čitam. Razumiješ, ne može se sarma tek tak napraviti. Kamilica, boil jednom, dobro. Grind the sage and finally pour. Znači, jednom kamilicu pečemo, dodajemo sage i gasimo. Ok, kako se ovo? Vraćamo se na table. Tu, gdje nam je kamilica?
First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe.
Water, wine. Reklo je wine. Treba nam wine. Gledaj ovo, ramkane. Dobro.
So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Tako je.
Glad to hear it.
Nice.
Now try moving the cauldron over the flame. So you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit.
Ne, sorry. Press. Move down.
Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling.
Let the boil. Čekaj, kak sad? Bellows, šta dodajem? To get boiling you have to fan fire. Čekaj, šta je radi ovo?
It's boiling. To
Nice.
keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try move the cauldron up.
Jebote, ovdje je malo drugačije nego tamo.
Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked. Put them there on the shelf.
Okay.
So you've got them at hand.
Kamilica. Select. Confirm.
Have you really got everything ready?
Ja.
I only see 1 bag and you need 2.
Pa stani, jebi ga, što sme?
Maybe I ain't seeing right. But don't you have only 1 bag there? Something's missing.
Ja vidim, stara.
Have you really got everything ready? I only
Kamilice imam 10. Kako da odaberim? Confirm unselect, ja. Ali kako da odaberim broj?
chamomile and sage.
Sam stanu ovdje drugačije. Name. Dobro, Sage ne mogu još staviti, jes normalna? Ne piše tako. Select, možda mora i ovo. Aha, ovdje da stavim. Okej. Aha, kontam.
First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron.
Gdje je Kamilica? Kamilica, take. Može još jednom? Ne može. Ovdje, throw in. Jedan put. Take. Idemo druga. Tu.
Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts.
Ujebem ti. Turn the glass over. Okay.
See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile.
Okay.
Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again.
Ujde. Okej. Ovdje je više slušanje. Znači, spuštamo. Sad moramo spustiti. Mogu li ovo pojačati? Turn down. Dajmo ga ovo. Okreni ovo. To. Sad kad ovo iscuri, dižemo ovaj gore. Move up.
Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames.
Nice. Tu.
All right.
Sad dodam ovo.
Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron.
Dobro, ovo učimo, jebi ga. Što ne da? Pa uzeo sam sage ovoga. Return. Gdje da dropam? Take the sun from the bag and drop into the mortar. Koji mortar, druže? Šta je? Evo ga, mortar, evo ga. Dobro. I sada? Baba. Jesam. Šta sad hoće? Ne govori ništa dalje.
Get on with it.
Okay.
Grind the sage so we can get this finished.
Šta grind, sine? Jesam. Then press A to grind. Okej. Moram ovo. Malo ga stucat. Ujde jebote. Kaka igrica. U kecu nije ovako bilo. Ovdje možda
Have you
malo...
ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a file and pour it in.
Gdje su vi? File, evo ga. I... pour.
Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Koja fora, stari. GG, strong kamilica brew. 3 komada, jel? Exit. Potion, nice. Prejako, prejako. To je to, leave the table. Da otvoriš knjigu. Poneseš knjigu. GG. Prejako. A u kecu se malo drugačije kuva. Nema ovo, dobro duše, nisam toliko ni kuva, ali ono drugačije. Kuvali smo ono par puta.
I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
Well, if you feel up to it.
Ručak je, kaže, gotov. Preldzi ga je zapapričio.
Sure. I'll do the best I can.
Sam treba slušati dobro.
Go get some sleep. You won't miss anything, and you need the rest after everything that happened.
Okay. You're tired. Dobro. Ajde, baba. Pa jebi ga, u mladosti ono, bilac, ali ovako je već prošao voz. Ovo je više za tife sada. Gdje je krevet? Krevet je ovdje. Ovako, je li ovo moj? Sad da vidimo. Žurnal. Day, sleep until the morning. Day. Day je moj. To je ovo. Sleep. I sat je bolji. GG. 5 morning. Brate, i bolje je ovo ovdje. Prvi put spavamo, puno je bolje. Pa jebi ga. 7 godina je 7 godina. Evo noćne more neki. Ono kako smo ubili oca i majku.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had it differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine. And I plan to take everything.
Rot in hell!
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
The stronger dog fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Ovo kad izgubi ja altabam, kad zvuk eventualno na sekundu dvije, onda ja sam altabu.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake.
Ko je ova?
Were you having a nightmare?
Jel u ovoj se žegaju Mića, a? Neko večer smo Terezu uštali, žegali, pa smo prije toga s popom žegali tamo neđe u Slami neke cure, znači igrica je, to mi je blokirao YouTube scenu.
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep.
Ali nije blokirao kad je pop žegao tamo u Slami, a blokirao je kad sam ja vamo uštal bio. Nevjerovatno.
Hans, he's alive.
Kad je Henry privatio nešto, kaže. Henrić naš. Momčina vaka, silna.
Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
Dok je u Slami, a?
How do
Pop.
you feel?
Kako se nije vidlo noge, druže, gore ko čengele. Better than yesterday.
Definitely better than yesterday.
Mali dobije motivaciju, fina ova neka. Jođi ona sa onoga jezera. Desna ona.
Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
Da. A beautiful maid.
The sword. The last thing Pa forged before they murdered him. It might sound strange, but I feel his soul won't find peace until that sword is back in our family.
It doesn't sound strange at all, and swords are a symbol of kings. It could mean power and responsibility, or war and ruin. After all, a sword has two edges, and it depends who's wielding it.
Thank you.
Thanks, Pavlina.
Pavlina.
I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table. And I've got something else for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
Ok, perk poeni. The list of perk can be opened by pressing P. Ok, šta kaže? Player. Dobro. Ovo nam isto koji skeca. Stamina, 127 health, energija. Dobro. Dobro. Imam available perk poeni, jel? 7. Već 7. Ali čekaj, zašto ne mogu čitat? Nešto nije dobro. Nešto ne paše. Jer ne vidim sad šta mi znači skill info. Aha. Ovako, da. Pa da. Kaže šta je ovo? Required. When Sir Roger took you into his service. Ok. Šta imamo još ovdje? Ove ne mogu ni uzeti, sam od ovih. Hard working lad. Train hard, fight easy. Ovo uzimamo. Jer ove ne možemo. Train hard, fight easy. Naravno, tu ćemo. Strength, main level. Charmantan, opportunist. If you lose representation, the drop will be 10% less. Ok, šta je ovo? Izlijet ćemo ovo. Agility, deft hands. The weapon will be... Dobro, šta je ovo? Full damage is reduced by 3d10. Knowing how to fold is useful skill to have and saying also... Ne. Mada, ajde, nije loše. I to je bilo to, jel? Za sada. Mislim da nema ništa. Stat, secondary... imamo i ovo. Combat. Combat sword. Opening strike. Precizni strike, showtime, tender, slicer. Šta je ovo, sine? Minimum level 8. Dobro, mi smo već i successful sword combo. Nemoj, imali nešto za defense. Čekaj. Unarmed, polearm, heavy weapon, head protection. Ova je puno složenija dvojka od kica. Opening strike. If you won the opponent by strike to the zone, it will be more difficult for the opponent to block your... Ok. Precise strike. And the fully charged for attack, use forward fighting skill with count. Dobro, showtime. That's the strike, dobro. I tender, i successful sword combos on opening strike. Ok, ovo možem još. Precizni strike. Dobro. Head protection. If you're wearing a helmet, blows to the head will cause less damage. Ok, head protection. Jer me udaraju u glavu. Block will cost you 20 less stamina and your shield and weapon will down slower by blocking. Ok. Ovo je isto bitno. I'm fighting against superior number. You get 2 bonusa strength agility. Dobro, nije ni to loše. Polearms. Keeping a distance. Blocking while using a polearm will be easier, more effective. Dobro. Ajde, ali ne znam zašto. Dobro. Weapon, their armor will cause a death lower. Ok. Sad ćemo to. I šta je ovo? After first strike, if you fight an armor against the opponent with a weapon, common skills counter. Ok, to nije loše. Will cause 20% less and will 10% stronger. Definitely lesser second. Ok, uzet ćemo ovo. Dobro, šta imamo još? Ubio sam vas čet u mozak scene. Stojim ovdje. Craftsmanship, razor sharp. Šta je ovo? If you're sharp na weapon on the grindstone, condition 90 or higher, the weapon gains bonus effect. Dobro. 7 leech boots. If you rear boots repaired by yourself, sprinting will cost you 20% less than... Ide. Repair yourself. Dobro, uzet ćemo ovu. Ok, drinking horseman. Night training. Meal attacks from horseback will cost you 15% less stamina and it will be harder for enemies to unset you. Repair with a cobbler's kit. Šta je ovo? Hunt. Command to hunt and send him after wild game. You will find a great help you. Search. You can command Matt to sniff out place and this is a haunted game. Uzet ćemo hunt, možda nam bude trebalo. Ok, chat, a sad smo ga ubili. Umorio sam se čitajući. Što dobra čorba. Gle gor luka što visi. Nije luk, šta je ovo? Chicken! O, igrice sad, zalazi sun. Ne, zora je. Zora je svanula. Ustaje Miha, drva treba cijepati. Zora je, nema te. Čuješ li, ne mogu bez tebe.
Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
Igrica je pokidala. Ovo će biti avantura, znači nekih 50-60 sati, 40, sve ćemo vidjeti kako ćemo prolaziti kroz igricu.
And for that I am in your debt, fair maid.
Grafički vrhunska.
Bojana told me what happened here yesterday.
Znači, jutros sam sredio kućište, očistio ga, znači, ko novo sve. I startali smo ovu igricu, taman.
The third time? What in God's name happened the first two times?
Znači, ne čuje se, sine, ne čuje se.
Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
So Hans was captured by humans. To cut a long story short. Šta? To cut a long story short.
Well, there was this time when me and Hans had some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment,
I original sam vam boje pustio, neću da diram. Keca smo malo dirali sa Nvidijama, bojama malo original, može se ono još uljepšati igra, ali nema potrebe.
Humans?
Brutal cutthroats, mercenaries from Hungary.
You haven't come across them? They're savages from the Hungarian lands. The core of Sigismund's army. Who knows what heathen gods they pray to?
Još malo pa
They
gasimo.
hold nothing sacred. They
Onda
pillage,
večeras nekad.
rape, and murder.
Jer već ga derimo,
They
ne znam
razed
nija
my
koliko.
hometown of Skalitz to the ground.
Zora je,
I told you about them though.
nema te.
The fellas in the tavern in Zhelejov.
Čuješ
Some
li,
foreigners like
ne
that
mogu
camping in the
bez
rocks down by the
tebe.
pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us?
Kanula.
But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice.
Joj, ne znam gdje je ta ruta, ljudi, on se sjet.
How did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armor. It might as well have been 10.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, al dentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall,
Če Vesnić, je loša na posao Vesnić.
a pony from Uncle Hanosh as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save
Jo
myself
počela
a few groschen.
Zweite Schicht. Spätschicht, Junge.
For Talmberg. What was that about then?
Hosse Hans took an arrow to cut... Ojoj.
Hans was badly wounded during a night raid on Talmberg Castle, and I had to carry him out of the battle on my back, so he wouldn't fall into enemy hands.
Gracious! Raiding a
Nis još.
castle. That must be pretty wild, eh?
Olo, Vesnić.
Indeed it was. Arrows
Pola dva.
down, outnumbered
Da li je
by
moguće?
hordes
Vesnić
of
gleda
foes
igricu.
charging
Šta
into
si
small
pojela
towns.
uz igricu?
I'm truly indebted to Henry for getting me out of that fix.
But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
How did you beat that cutthroat? Thanks for getting me here.
Yeah, true. I'll never forget you for dragging me all the way here from the lake.
Kako ono ide isto ona.
The Lords of Light
Zajedno
will not
smo
leave their
jedno
friends with the
vrijeme
lurch.
harali
Do tell.
Europom.
What else did the two of you encounter?
Ona bila uličarka, ja poznati lopov, ništa. To li je moguće? Dvicu nisi zobala ništa uz dvicu.
We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Sheleoth, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Oh, Bajena, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
Ah, but I do. Once we've settled our business with von Berghoff, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that axe.
Kako ide ono? Jebe mu. You're parted with work
I have
axe.
something for you, Henry.
Kako ide od baje ona?
But I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlena. This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
He says, may God bless you for your generosity.
Nemoj više da me ljubiš i da budeš tu. Suviše podsjećaš na
If you
nju.
should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Mogu li ja jest malo čorbe? Smijem li uzeti ovo pred njima? Apple, kruva i
I'm
tu.
not sure I could find the way to Perkstein.
Smijem li uzeti?
Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer.
Inventory. Ti u sebi imaš nešto. Što me podsjeća, kako me je ljubila ljubav najveća. Da vidimo šta kaže ovdje. Žurnal. Talk to the Capone about leaving for Trotsky. Jesse Capone.
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trotsky Castle right away.
Okay. What about the rest for our company? We have to go back for a month.
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us, and we can't just abandon him.
Henry, I like your dog, but that's not our priority right now.
He saved my skin.
So did I. First,
Ne seri, druže, dog je bitan.
And the mission, then we can look for your dog.
All right. The moment things are sorted out, I'll go looking for him.
I'd expect no less of you. So, should we get going?
What about rest?
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
I saw him. I don't believe me. You don't believe me? I know it sounds strange. Are you janking?
I tell you, I saw him there.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Berghoff is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes. We'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. You're still my protector, though. So you need a weapon right away. Here you go. You never know.
Hunting sword. Nice. Thanks. Where did you get it? Thanks, Sam. I just
I hope I won't need it.
priča 3 dana.
Well, as do I. But better to have it than nothing. Come
Tako je.
on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
Ti u sebi imaš nešto što me podsjeća kako je dobra ova igrica. Ajde, baba, svaka čast, joj zdrava bila, dala malo neke prošetne. GG. GG, brate. Gledaj što dobro. Ja sam opalio screenshotova, ja ne znam ni koliko do sad. Znači, igrica je... Respekt na maks. Aj, vraćaj, nema konja, nema ništa. Imam hunting sword, trebao sam ga equipment. Equip. Deep Silver Presents! Počinje igra. Deep Silver je radio ovo, jel? Warhol Studio, Production, poštovani gledaoci. Posle 3 sata igra tek počinje, stari, bez skipanja. Vojte Nedved. Da, ovo su Česi radili. Jakub Holik. Cinematika direktor. Petar Grašo. Gdje si ti, Miha, ovdje? Joseph. Prokop. Prokop. GG. Viktor Boćan. Ovo je naš čovjek. Adam J. Sporka. Ujde, neka mlada dobra odmah uz kapiju. Na kapiji stoji, u prozore gleda, obrazi upali, a kosa joj seda. Eno, Džukel nas ganja. Što dobra muzika, stari. Se znao da ovi Česi imaju ovak smisla za muziku. GG, to je bio uvod. Poštovani gledaoci i slušaoci Preldžija radija. 88,9 MHz FM stereo. Igrica je znači max. Respekt. Ocjena nije 10, nego je 10 plus.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fuck
Ovo je samo o vini i ženama.
Oh, it's closed.
Fucking hell. Šteta što ne živimo u ovom vremenu, brate, ovakvu gotiva. Neki prsluk, mač, tučeš se. Odereš tamo Mihu neđe u kuruzma, odeš na vino, žigaš u slame. Boli te ovo, druže, nema ono para, interneta i tu. Trumpa, odeš, ubiješ nešto, nosiš tam, trampiš za nešto. Kupaš se na rijec, umiješ se u nekom buretu.
Open the gate!
Kako bi
I am
to
a
bilo?
messenger from Sahanash of Lipa!
Nešto čuo. Da će neko je dozgu. Pa ga otvori. Ne, ima prozor tu. Da! GG, stari!
You fucking cunts!
Koliko prejako, brate.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Koliko je jako stari, ja ga poli. Nemojte tako stari, više mračio se.
Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about?
Česi, kralju.
Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers.
I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead.
Koliko?
We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws and they were
a jel tu bio on? Nisam ga prepoznao.
Yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way.
Jel bio onaj Hanuš dole?
He saw
Kad
our
ne s
message
početka
and
igre,
seal.
nisam ga skonto.
terribly unfortunate you are.
Promijenio lik malo.
The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not. Your shitty hands off me!
A ovaj Hans ovima pada i ovaj uđe.
Look, wait. Wait, one moment.
Šta ću ti rad, sine?
What the fuck was that?
Chat, jeste zadovoljni kako stream radi i to, ha? Kvalitet, zvuk,
There's only one thing we can do.
muzičke numere. Mala moja, moj anđele mladi, daj da pipnem kako srce radi. Eno, umiva se na buretu. Gledaj gore u planinu. O, mirisni.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Badger. Imam nešto malo.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Još ova tetka je.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars and we stink even worse.
What the fuck was all that at the gate?
Laboratores.
On your head.
Tavern.
Different lands, different customs.
Discover Troškovic.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really?
Ne, ja jednostavno.
I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of
Sam
this
oduševljen
shit.
grafikom, svime. Nemam pojma. To version change, we have to get a ladder back, we can always go back.
The first thing we have to do is get
Tako je,
ourselves
druže,
into
moram se
decent
opra
shape.
malo.
Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
We earn some coin then. We go back to Rata, we can't go back.
So we'll earn some.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. And we're gonna need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
You're right, Hanush would understand. What a shame we are ambushed. You're right.
I suppose you're right. We'd be taken for total idiots.
Well, you could shrug that off. But me, we've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas.
Tako je, treba ih
Instead of
osvetiti.
sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
Let's go back and bury them. I'm just as much to blame. Jebi ga, ne znam sad. Jest i nije. Možda ovo, a?
It's not your fault they died.
Pa dobro, jasno je njegova greška, ali mi ne daje opciju da reknem. Konju, htio si ići tamo gledat cure, ostali smo likove, pomrli. Ali eto, skočila me reputacija, znači da je odgovor dobar, ono, kao da ga ne kinjim, a u suštini je li kriv. On je htio da idemo tam za ženama. Ali dobro, taka je priča jednostavno.
Audentes fortuna juva.
Audentes fortuna juva.
Tačno osjetim kad je 3 sata igri. Ono, nasjedim se i taman mi je dosta. Ali ajde još ćemo malo zato što pola dana ono nećemo ništa. Sad ćemo ga ugas, lagano sve.
Stuff. Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for.
Ja. Šuti mali. Kako dobra pozadnja, tamo pšenica, ovo onda. Ja obožavam ovakve igrice, Stronghold isto obožavam. Baš zbog toga, hljeb, pšenica, ono, baš je ono chill igra. Eno vidim neku žensku. Evo ovi, sa rijeke. Ma ja, gdje je ona desna?
Or the one you gave us away for?
Evo sad, vidi.
I tell you.
Sad ćemo braniti je.
What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
Idi, konju. Fine. Idi jeboti.
God be with you. A full
To
pitcher
get
of wine,
to
please.
von Berghof.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle.
Ooh.
I'm Catherine, and I've got
Catherine,
a lovely job of keeping
it's
the
me,
soldiers'
Preldzi.
wet.
How are you?
Ah, that's another matter then.
Do you like
Oh
in
my.
Slama, you know?
Ugh. Can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
Oof. Be quiet. Sorry, I've seen you before.
I've seen you before.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
O, sine. Ja me ispljova.
Oh.
Evo, mogu se oprati ovdje, bi odmah na ovom kaznu ovdje. No, deo umiji se i mene sramota, kak je ovo daš po igrici. To, vrate, moj.
We're attacked by bandits.
Sad C. Ova priča da je napadnuta od bandita, toliko sam već čuo. C. Talk to the woman from the pound. Find out how to get to von Berghof.
Jesus Christ.
Čekaj da ja stavim mač na sebe. Pa ti radi što hoćeš. Tako, armor imam. Mogu bi promijeniti, ali nekako sam ovako veći frajer. Pojedem jednu jabuku. Recept for several snaps. Learn. You learn, do you want to see in the recipe book? Yes. Ok, dobro.
Lord von Berghoff is beside himself. And won't
Hej,
allow
Katarina!
soldiers out the castle.
Aha.
Još fina je.
So that's why they sent you for the wine.
Vidi mlade, sine!
I'll be right back.
Lijepa kao grijeh, zavela me je, pustila da vjerujem u snove. Lijepa... Vidi ovdje.
I don't remember. Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
Da. You are attacked by bandits.
You were attacked by those bandits.
What bandits? What are you on about?
Yes, napadnuta si. You attacked at the pond. He saved you.
You were attacked at the pond. You, some other women, and so were we, as it happens.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle, and I
Bila
wasn't
si,
at
ne
any
laži.
pond.
Tad tipično žensko. I don't know why you're trying to deny it.
And I have no idea why you're trying to deny it. I saw you with my
Deny
own
it.
eyes. You were washing laundry there with some other girls.
Well, I reckon you weren't looking too much at faces, eh? Clear off, you lecher.
Jebem li ti miša.
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
Sad će zva
I
čuvare.
can handle the likes of him myself.
Ali svidio sam joj se, vidiš kako neće da reaguje.
Look, please. I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff.
Fina
And
prija,
you're the
Bog.
only one who can confirm who we are.
Čo si prio? Baš su dobro uradili igricu. Evo ga. Evo neki proleće.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger.
Moram
Von
groknut.
Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again.
Jebem li ti miša. Dolaz vam prije uslam odmah. Pomirenje.
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
Oj baba, šta je s tebe? I što? Daj malo da se pošuramo u tavernu ovdje.
Why are you standing here like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
Zašto? Ready for what?
What for?
To get to work. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for.
Ja, prije će
so you
babu
work your
bog te.
debt off, like I said.
Alright.
Alright. What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill.
Moram
My old
radit.
man was meant to take them into the
Čet,
house.
šta ćemo? 2 sata.
But as soon as
Ja
he
bi
got
gasio
his paperwork,
iskreno.
he
Da ne
vanished
idemo
into
sad u
thin
neke
air.
300 misije,
The second
3
door
sata.
leads to the pantry.
Večeras
That's
Chelsea,
why
posle
I need you
Chelsea
all
se
the
vidimo
sack. You
najvjerovatnije.
have to lay each sack
Ali
on
nije
the
zagarantovano.
planks, so they don't touch the damp floor and
Chelsea
go
je
moldy.
u
If
pola
you just
7,
chuck it on the floor in
da
the
kažemo
corner,
završit će
it'll
do pola
spoil.
9.
So do it
Ono,
properly.
plus minus.
Two men can finish the work in a jiffy.
Da bi se nekad
and
moglo
then we'll
viđat.
be quits.
Alright, we do it. That kind of work.
Alright. We'll do
Tell
it.
Capone about getting work.
Carrying a few sacks won't kill us.
Ali zaista
Sure, it's
ova
less
dvica
daunting work than
Kid
fighting
da.
bandits in the woods.
Kid je mnogo dobar bio,
terrible about
ali
those
dvica je još
bandits.
bolja, realno.
We never had nothing
Grafički
like that here before.
tučom bolja.
Like it or not, you can't
Baš,
pay
baš,
what
baš
you owe
gori.
me, so I'm putting you to work.
Grafičkim
Is that
settingima isto
clear?
bolja.
Alright. We'll do it.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
Scullies. A boli me ovo.
Scullies.
Never heard of it. I ain't been further than the back off me whole life. But I know this place inside and out.
Dobro, I heard something about wedding. Dobro, what live?
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Ah, nobody's talking about nothing else.
Not
Lord
else.
Thanin is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Truscovit's bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bathhouse wench.
Istina. You learn it. Noble marriages. Uj se min, dobro, brate.
Will Lord
I
von
don't repeat
Berghoff
them,
be
so.
at the wedding?
How should I know what his lordship's plans are? but most likely he will be. Samine is his vassal.
Who is this Semin?
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Samine. The fort and the village belong to him. Old Jan Samine is the head of the family, and his son's called Olda. And it's him who's getting
Jel
it.
to onaj Olda što sam
They
ga
used to
tukao na
be a rich
turnirima u
family.
Kecu?
Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
Okay.
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Samine, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of invited guests having an ale over there. Young Svaja there. He's the bride's brother.
Kida,
He
kida.
can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
Okay. About wedding, leave.
I'll go and discuss it
Wedding.
with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that.
Ok, baba, daj me da radim to što si rekla. Eno ovaj mašeš. Šta mašeš ti? Da mu reknem da sam dobio posao, jel? Find out more about the Semin wedding. Dobro, to je E. Tell Capone about getting work. To je ono više main.
I talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed.
1.800.000 riječi zaista opravdava, evo u ova 3 sata što ja igram, znači izgovoreno je riječi bruka. Mozak ti stane. Da u sve ono povataš. Jebo film.
I did get something out of her though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Bergov is about to leave the castle.
Sakra! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down, let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Young Lord Semin, from the local noble family, is getting married. He's marrying the local bailiff's daughter. It's going to be a big event.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like Von Bergov will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
No. I'll think of something.
I'll come up with something.
I hope so. You can't expect me to do the thinking for both of us all the time.
A mrš,
We'll
trebao
ask
sam
the
reći no.
locals and see.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
Moramo
I
raditi.
noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry.
Nice.
If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
Alright. Bježi jeboti, sebi sve sam moram.
Carry them by myself.
I'm glad you know your place.
Although, a couple of sacks wouldn't kill you, eh?
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some
A vidjet ćeš kad budeš u nekoj nevolji stari, pušti da te natabaju. Pa ćeš vidjeti ušljo jedan.
Oratoris,
Ovo je ovaj likić što smo i lovili u Kecu po šumi, zečeve i ovo ono.
who shovel shit and pay taxes, and Bellatoris, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
I understand. I'm in your service.
You have
So I'll
bought a
carry all the
Blackwater
sacks.
skilo što sam će farming.
Even your
ovo.
share.
Thank you, Henry. And don't worry, I'll pay you back for your hard work.
Pa hoćeš.
I'm on it.
Thanks again for accepting it with humility.
0 od 5.
And fear not, friend, I'll repay the favor.
How? Well, giving me a large estate?
That too, of course. Maybe 2 estates. But above all, once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a trice. Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work. But let's pay no mind to that.
That would be kind of you.
I knew you'd be pleased.
Ajde. Game saved. Evo neko gra. Čekaj, šta sam htio da vidim? Dobili smo opet neki bruku skillova. Player. Skills. Ne tako, čekaj. Perks. Smo dobili što ovdje? Imaju... Ok, to je isti đavo. Stealth. Bla bla. 275 perkova ima. A ti boga draga. Sine moj. Combos, buff. Ima i combos ovdje neki. Lower left. Vidiš, ovdje je puno opširnije. Možda i tamo bilo na ono... Kad se čitaju knjige. Čekaj ti da vidimo mi. Žurnal, sad je već... Nije, to je sve main. I dalje je main. Nema ništa side. Find out, carry, F. Carry, gdje je taj F? Evo, to je ovo možda. F, pick up. I gdje nosim na F? Evo. Opet F, FF. Unutra moram. Jebem li ti suš 5 komada, ja ovaj papak nije htio ništa. Gdje piše carry? Carry the sacks to the pantry. The sacks belong in the tavern pantry. Ovdje negdje. Evo i ovdje. Jaj, sine. Sad ja moram ovdje radit naporan rad, što ovaj moj papak nije htio ništa da radi. Jeboli ti svoju. Kud ja uđa? Ma i tebi je bless God. Greetings.
Hey, innkeeper, that beer.
Doći neki para. Još 3 imamo, chat. Ali ovo mi je ovdje fascinantno. Moramo uzeti ovo. Gledaj ovo, stari. Gle. Ne, igra je ono. Respekt. Ima da se naigramo. Bude uživanje na maks.
No, why? A lovely tree like that. It's a
Još 2 džaka.
What did you say? Say it again.
Što je sad?
It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Druski. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
Stay silent, calm down. Don't listen to the champions. You're the fool.
But calm down, both of you. I'm perfectly calm. It's your chum here who's ranting and raving.
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
You want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you a piece of advice, pal. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein.
Sad će neko čut. Ispašće neko sranje.
You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Pa mogu bit. Could he out apologize to Lord Captain?
Didn't you hear? Apologize to him.
Da.
Oh no. Reinforcements. I'm so scared.
Daj da ga natabam, ali
Take
nisam se
your
šaketo
numbskull
još.
friend
U ovome.
and get out of our village. Right now.
I give you a chance to apologize.
Raste nam
And
reputacija.
you keep insulting me. Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum!
Sad. To, sine. Ja. Kak se brani? Oho. Hajde. Hajde, papčino. Odi na klička. Ajde, odi na klička. Halo, koliko vas je? Opa, udari me. A neće krini, odi vamo, sine. Jedan manje. Ajmo sljedeći. Ja da sam Tyson u formi. Podni jebem li ti tetku. Što me neko... Halo. Stani malo. Što me neko vamo bočnu složi. Hilaj se. Stani. Stani, crveni. Vidi, jebote, da. Ovo je kao nešto malo Chuck Norris.
Oh Gott! Ich wurde... Here! We're gonna die, you whoreson!
You wanna try me? Napada lik, šta vam je?
Let him have it! Slice him up! Send my greetings to the...
Sad ovaj se upalio. Odi da tebe objasni neki karate poteze. Sljedeći. Op, stani, nemam ove stamine. A? Šta je bilo? Ko je sljedeći? Nadiraj čovjeka. Sranje. Raketanje ovdje.
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds!
Eno, uhvati je. Ujebote dan, ošinu i njega Hans. Al mu je nasio. GG.
Bastards! This will cost you dearly. Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse.
Ujebote.
What? You behave
Sad će
like a
kanđijanje
spoiled
kokru.
brat. How dare you speak...
Žene! Ojde, baba
If
gađa,
you
ne.
just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship.
You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess.
Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it?
Sad međusobno konje.
Get up, or you'll get a whipping too.
Just who the hell do you think you are?
I'm sorry, sir, but it's your fault what happened in the tavern.
Jest.
What?
Ja radio pošteno.
My fault? You can't be serious. Whose fault is it that we're in this fucking pillory?
I was just defending you. Should I have let that fop beat you senseless?
I only wanted him to apologize. I'd expect my right-hand man to argue my case a bit better.
What do you think I was trying to do? Ah, what an idiot I was to stand up for you.
And what good did it do? Fuck all! If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
Šta hoćeš?
Hey, let's just stop all this arguing. It'll just make things worse.
Fuck you. I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
Stay silent. Make peace. Stay silent.
Lost for words, are you? All right. Have it your way. We really have nothing more to say to each other.
Pusti nas, druže. What the fuck? Next morning. I dalje ovdje. Mušce i napadaju, bukvalno.
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
Okay. Ajde. Puštaj. Koji su ovi stari? Evo opet ovi govnari.
Isn't that awesome? Otto?
Hey! Rokamo!
Oh, shit. Right, where were we? Go on, get out of my sight.
Sine, možeš skontaj ovo bit u
What are we
ovome.
gonna do?
You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Berghoff at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
Alright. Yeah. If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah. Alright, off you go.
Ne znam, jel imamo ono za save sad uopšte. Ali sama igra po sebi udari neki save. Tu i tamo. Crime and reputation.
I really do need to find some job. I'll find mutt without you.
Eno, ova tamo me zove viče Henry. Stani ti, fast travel. Okej. Ovo je prvi da kažemo neki grad što smo našli. Šta imamo? Main, dobro, all, to je side. Quest je za psa. Task done, main, ovdje imamo, brate. Find a way to get in wedding party.
Right? Or was it the other one?
Reputaciju dobio i izgubio. Imam li ja save game? Imamo mi save game, chat, dosta. Dosta, realno, nastavit ćemo odavde 3 sata. Igrica kida. Igrica kida. Gledaj Luli. Gledaj Luli, sine, ovdje. Ne mogu nalupat slika, bogam.
Interesting.
Tako da to bilo to za sada. Šta da vam reknem, uživajte, svako dobro i čujemo se večeras nekad. A do tada, čao, čao.